Yo. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy. Who is Hendo? And we back talking sports. It's not gonna be long, but I see all the big dogs talking about this. I wasn't even gonna speak on this because it's a ridiculous topic to me. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? The season hasn't started yet. And this dude particularly happens to play for my team, the Golden State Warriors. Now, what am I talking about? If you see the title, we about to dive into this. Draymond Green, I am done with you, bro. Why are you done with Draymond? You on your team, bro. Shout out to Two Raw. I was watching the Two Raw video, man, and this man, I guess LeBron got a Hennessy, a new Hennessy sponsored by Hennessy, so he got a Hennessy drink out or whatever like that. This man says the zestity, he says the most zestiest shit I've ever heard from a man. This man said, ending the day with the king inside my body. Bro, when I saw that, I said, bro, what? This man ain't say that. I looked at it again. He said, ending the day with the king inside my body. Oh my God. Just deep throat the man already, bro. Like, oh my God, bro. You on it more than Savannah. It don't even make no sense, bro. Like, what is wrong with you, bro? Why do you continuously have to glaze this man 24/7? He not even on your team. He don't even rock with you like that. He ain't do the podcast with you. He ain't, you was up there crying about him not doing the podcast with you. You up here talking about ending the day with the king inside my body. Bro, did you spell check before you put that out? Did you realize what you was saying before you, bro? I'm starting to think things, bro. I'm starting to think things about you, bro. With this LeBron shit, bro. I understand him being your favorite, like you love your favorite player and this and that. But when you say stuff like this, bro, make niggas think, bro. And like, why would you say, if you, I understand the drink might be good or whatever, but why would you say shit like that? Like, word that shit like that? Like, ending the day with the king inside my body, bro. Even LeBron got to be like, bro, that shit is wild. Pause on that, bro. Heavy pause. The shit is ridiculous, bro. What's up, Rap Guy Reloaded? It's like, what are we doing, bro? You praise this man more than you praise the nigga that got you 4 championships. Bro, just go play with them already, man. Oh yeah, we coming up for show. We coming up for show, Rap Guy. We gonna show niggas this year. Playing team, playing bomb. We gonna do it this year, man. We got way better spacing. We got a good coach. We got a way better GM. And we you know what I'm saying? We start a new regime here. We got rid of Troy Weaver. We got rid of Killian Hayes, got rid of all them guys we paid that wasn't playing for us. And we got a team that makes sense around Cade. Spacing, got Jaden Ivey. It looked like he playing a lot better. During doing this thing. Tobias and Tim Hardaway Jr., they look like they're going to be real good for Cade. Spacing the floor, Fontecchio, Beasley. So I'm hopeful for my Pistons. I really need that to happen. But as far as this nigga Draymond with my Warriors, once again, guys, if you just coming in, hell no, bro, you tripping. We ain't running the offense through Durn. No, he ain't ready for that yet. No, he not ready for that yet. Maybe Maybe a couple years down the line, but he ain't ready for that yet. But this man Draymond said, ending the day with the king inside my body. Talking about this LeBron Hennessy sponsored drink. Why would you say that, bro? I just don't understand. Like, I'm really like flabbergasted. Like, I don't understand. Like, what is this thing with? I understand praising LeBron 24/7, but the shit you say about him, like how you come about it, is like it's like, bro, what are you doing? Like in the middle of the game, bro, getting up off of the bench, trying to go talk to Bron and AD. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Even Iguodala wasn't having that shit. He like, man, what the fuck? Like, this has been an ongoing thing. Like, go play with the nigga already, bro. Like, go play with him already, bro. Let's get something back for your ass. Get that contract off them books and get some pieces back for your ass. Cause this shit is ridiculous, bro. That was some of the zestiest shit I ever heard, bro. He's very weird, bro. And the shit don't even make no sense. I'm officially done with Draymond Green. I'm a Warriors fan and have been a Warriors fan since 2008. But I can't fuck with Draymond no more, bro. Like he already been on the fee list for me, but this takes the cake, bro. What the fuck is would a grown man say something like that? Like, come on, bro. What are we doing? Yeah, Shannon zesty as hell too. He's zesty too. Lying about going live and shit. Nigga, anybody who knows how to go live know it go a couple steps you gotta take to turn on your live. That man ain't fooling nobody, bro. But yeah, Draymond, you out of pocket with this comment, bro. All you got to do is say, shout out to LeBron with the Hennessy, you know what I'm saying, the king and everything. This nigga talking about ending the day with the king inside my body. What the fuck? What are you talking about, dog? Whoa, wait. Doggy bone. What are you on? What you on, doggy? Like, bro, you tripping, bro. Like, you really tripping. Like, you got to get off my team, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. This is disrespectful to Steph, low key. Go play with the nigga, bro. Go play with the nigga. And Steph, I'm gonna say this to you too. If you think about teaming up with Bron, I'm done with you too, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Cause you don't need that nigga, bro. You got 4 championships on your own with KD and two on your own. This nigga though, Draymond, like bro, you got to go, bro. You got to go, bro. You got to get up out of here, bro. Cause you trying too hard for a nigga that don't even care about nothing you talking about. Nothing you talking about. The man you should be thanking and should be nigga giving some of your check to is this nigga Steph Curry. He been I just don't they getting close. They just getting real close after the Olympics. And then Draymond and Joe Lacob already tried to trade for LeBron. They tried to blame it on Curry, but Curry ain't have shit to do with that. A very zesty year. We got niggas talking about ending the day with the king inside my body. That shit is wild as hell, bro. What is wrong with you? Why would you say some shit like that, bro? Like, what is your problem? Like, bro, what made you like? I'm just like so in my brain is not clicking. Like, why would you even like type some shit like that? You gotta type that out and then post it. Like, no, he said that, Lamont. No cap. Two Raw made a video I seen a couple hours ago. I was like, I mean, I'm about to say something to the gang about this. Like, bro, this shit don't even make no sense, bro. Ending the day with the king inside my body is wild as fuck. For any man to say, and I ain't calling no another man king. What the fuck wrong? Nigga ain't my with like nigga, what? You ain't no king, bro. I mean, you a black man, you a king, but I'm saying I ain't know, bro. That shit is OD. Salute, Alex. Our Tigers lost, man. That shit is wild, bro. Like, and Brian, that Diddy shit finna catch up with you. That's the worst shit you ever said in your life. Ain't no party like a party. We ain't saying that dude name on this channel, bro. He don't even deserve it. He's disgusting. We say that dude name no more on this channel, bro. Baby oil, that's his name. Ain't no party like a baby oil party. Boy, you should have never said that. You should have never said that. And you've been implicated by the NYPD, one of the NYPDs. You ain't said nothing about the trail sunning. You ain't said nothing about that. But you talking sniping back at Kwame Brown. What's up, bro? Why you picking and choosing what you responded to? Respond to everything, my boy. Or don't respond to nothing at all, bro. But back to this nigga Draymond with his wild ass comment. Just bro, you landed on thick. You really trying to be this man friend. I mean, y'all friends or whatever, but you really like landed on thick. If I'm Steph or if I'm on go something like, bro, go play with that nigga then, bro. Give us AD. Go play with that nigga. Give us AD for Draymond. They ain't gonna do that though. But shit, like, man, listen, bro. Cause that's what we need, a big man. Like, give us AD. We'll send you Draymond. Give us AD. We'll send you Draymond and a few picks. Give us AD. Cause we'll show you what to really do with them. That shit crazy, bro. What are we doing here, bro? Like, you went from calling this man the B word to talking about, oh, I'm ending the day with the king inside my body. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Warriors fans, bro, if y'all root for this nigga, I'm sorry. Y'all can do that because he on the team. I'm rooting for everybody but this nigga on the team. I'm sorry. This nigga has crossed the line with this shit, bro. With these zesty ass comments, bro. What are we doing, bro? Like, what the hell is in your mind? Like, what is your wife thinking, bro? Like, babe, like, was she seeing that, like, ending the day with the king inside my body? Like, whoa, fuck you mean? You ending the day with the king? What you mean? Why did you write that shit like that, bro? Why did you word that like that? That shit look crazy as hell, bro. I don't care how you try to spin this, Draymond. Oh, y'all thinking this? Y'all thinking the wrong way? No, bro. Why did you write that shit like that? It's Hennessy, bro. You talking about ending the day with the king? No, it's Hennessy, bro. You could have said ending the day sipping on that Bron Hennessy or sipping on that King Hennessy or some shit like that. You talking about ending the day with the king inside my body? Wow. Wow. I have no words, bro. Like, I'm done with this nigga. He already pissed me off last season because this nigga smacking niggas here and smacking niggas there. Like, you talking about ending the day with the king inside of my body. No baby oil. Because I'm not saying my dog now. I'm not saying doggy name on here. No baby oil. That's a heavy put. That's a heavy pause, rap god. That ain't no pause. That's a heavy pause. That's the when you got a side eye a nigga. Like, bro, what you just say? You in what? Hey, bro, watch out. Watch out, bro. You a fruit salad, bro. You a fruit. That nigga Draymond a fruit salad, bro. That nigga's a fruit salad, bro. All that tough thing and everything, except for when it comes to LeBron. That's why he. That's why I believe he played like trash in that series like 2 years ago. That's why we lost that series because he played like trash because we was playing against LeBron, his king. I knew it, bro. He played like trash because it was LeBron on the other end. He did that junk on purpose. He went from balling, stumping on Sabonis' chest to playing like shit and not doing nothing in the series, leaving Steph to hang. He loved LeBron more than Steph. That's crazy as hell, nigga. That got you 4 championships. You ain't no main player. You ain't even no number 2. And for y'all niggas to keep saying Draymond was the number, no, Clay was the number 2, nigga. Let's keep it real. Just because Clay left don't mean y'all niggas gonna rewrite history. That nigga Draymond was averaging 8. Yeah, he was doing the playmaking and the defense and shit. Nigga was averaging 8, 7 points and shit, nigga. Now the 2016 finals, he showed up. That's for sure. He might have been finals MVP if we would have won. But other than, bro, come on, bro. That nigga is zesty. Zesty is comment of the year, bro. Go to Draymond. He swooped in real late, but Zesty is comment of the year. Draymond, bro. Clay was dropping 37 in the quarter, 60 in 29 minutes. He broke the 3-point record, nigga. 14. Draymond wasn't doing that shit. He hit 11 threes in that game 6. That's where game 6 Clay come from. Ain't no game 5 or game 6 Draymond. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm tired of this nigga. I wish you would have kept Clay and got rid of his ass. On God, bro. Just because I'm tired of his antics and tired of this shit. Bro, why did you say that shit like that, bro? Steph, get away from this nigga, bro. Yeah, the Warriors look phenomenal, but they beat the brakes off of my Pistons last night, so I'm sad. But I'm happy my Warriors won, but I'm sad. So it's bittersweet. But my Pistons look good though. They look way better with the spacing and the shooting and everything. But the Warriors look like they going to the playoffs. We playoff bound this year. And if we get in the playoffs, y'all know anything can happen. Shout out my boy Alex for sending me all the shit. You know what I'm saying? He keep me updated on a lot of shit. Shout out to him. Shout out my boy Rap Guy Reloaded. He been here for a long time, bro. Cheyenne, he definitely been here for a long time too. So shout out to him. And shout out my boy DBZ. I damn near created this channel with this nigga. But that be the fucked up part, Cheyenne. We need Draymond. And his stupid ass antics of getting suspended fucked us up. We lose 6 games straight. Clay, he playing trash because his minutes is going up and down. Draymond out. Steph carrying niggas, dropping 50, losing and shit. Like, that's why Steph won, bro. Steph won clutch player of the year, and we ain't even make the playoffs. That's how much Steph was carrying these niggas, bro. Shit last year was ridiculous. It was 2021 all over again. We won 46 games. We should have made the playoffs. Steph went crazy. 33 points in the play-in. Hey, DFJ Hoops, you my boy. I fuck with your channel heavy. You a Sixers fan? I'm gonna tell you this. Don't watch my other video about Joel Embiid. I'm tired of your guy, bro. It's getting ridiculous at this point. But that's another conversation. This nigga Draymond, I'm done. I don't give a fuck if he play for my team. Send his ass to the Lakers for some shit. Tired of this. I'm tired of this man, bro. I mean, he gonna play for us. I know he ain't going nowhere. We signed him already. But this nigga get on my damn nerves with shit like this. Why you continuously gotta just come out of nowhere with this type of shit? What possessed you to say that shit like that? Ending the day with the king inside my body. Heavy pause. Heavy pause. What the fuck you just say, bro? Why did you just say that, bro? Why did you put that out to the world? What the, bro? Man, we would have been a lottery team if Steph wasn't on the team. You saw what happened in 2020, nigga. We lost. We was at the bottom of the motherfucking barrel. Steph was out. We was nigga. We had the number 2 pick, nigga. No Steph, no nothing, nigga. And Steph could have got a little help. Clay, Draymond, Wiggins. If we could have got a little help from the starters last year, we could have beat the Kings. Steph was on. Steph showed they fuck up. Salute DFJ Hoops, man. Go subscribe to my boy DFJ Hoops, man. Real good basketball line. But yeah, man, I'm tired of this nigga Draymond, bro. He's getting on my last fucking nerves. The season ain't even started yet. Now, of course, he ball out. I'ma shut the fuck up. He ball out. I'ma shut the fuck up. But until then, I'm tired of this nigga, bro. This shit like this, little antics and shit like this. What possessed you to say something like that, Draymond freaking Green? I mean, I understand you love LeBron, but God, bro, you on some baby oil ish today. With that shit, you on some baby oil ish today. Because they all wearing bell bottoms and scarves and dresses and shit. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. We went from AI rocking the braids and tattoos to niggas coming out in dresses and kilts and shit with purses. Shit is crazy. Shit is wild, bro. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this because I'm not finna get canceled. I have nothing against the LGBTQ community. My cousin is in that. What I do have a problem with is these dudes dressing like females. You could be a man and be gay. Just saying. Watch out, watch out on my guy, bro. DFJ Hoops, you funny as hell for that. He is. He's clearly bisexual. Rap God. He clearly like the guys and the girls. We always knew though. He called y'all remember when he called the other nigga that like bro, he called this nigga Daddy, bro. He called another man. I like the way you doing that, daddy. Like, what the fuck? What? Hold on, G. What you just say to me? So Draymond, you want to be associated with him? He got his own ish going on right now, bro. For real. Cause that Diddy comment is gonna come back to bite the shit out of him. Ain't no party like a what? Excuse you? What did he say? Hey, tell me why one of these YouTubers said that nigga Draymond looked like Shrek off a donkey. I was fucking dying laughing. Said that nigga like Shrek off a donkey, bro. Now I can't unsee it. He said that nigga look like no, he looked like donkey off of Shrek. I said Shrek off a donkey. Donkey off of Shrek. That shit had me dying laughing. Yeah, I'm tired of this nigga, bro. I know he shot the three good last year. You know what I'm saying? If he play good, I'm not gonna have too much to say, but I still want this nigga off the team. And it ain't got nothing to do with ain't got nothing to do with basketball. It got to do with I don't want this nigga around Steph Curry no more, bro. He infected him, bro. Like all this bullshit you doing, bro. Go play with LeBron, bro. Just go play with him and fulfill your dream of having the king inside your body, bro. Pause. That shit is crazy, bro. I mean, hey yo, off topic. RJ Barrett, you're wild, my boy. What is going on? I hope this is not true. This is off topic. I hope this is not true, my boy, that you out here doing that. And if you know, you know in the comment section. Because of YouTube guidelines, I'm not going to say everything. But if you're doing what that man accused you of, my boy, it is curtains for you. It's curtains for you. I hope this is not true, RJ Barrett. Hey, he definitely is. If this shit true, he passed that. He might as well go ahead and come out. Because this is a wild accusation. 2024 has been exposed year, bro. Shout out to Cat Williams. He set this shit all the way off, bro. All the way off, bro. I do. He from Michigan. That's my dog off the court. You know what I'm saying? He from Michigan. I've been watching Draymond since Michigan State. I always support Michigan bound people. But as far as him being on my team, as far as this shit, nah, bro. Doggy zesty as ever for saying that. And then he was out of pocket, my guy. Yeah, Kuzma, my boy too. He from Flint. Kuzma, my boy too. I support all dudes from Michigan. Anything Michigan, you know, man. Alex know what's up, bro. He know what Michigan boys is. Anything Michigan, I support. Simple, especially Detroit. You already know where I'm from. But Rodman get hoes though. Rodman be doing that shit for Rodman is weird. Like Rodman get hoes. He get hoes that some niggas can't even get. Like that nigga get hoes. Like for real. Of, of course Draymond know that. That's why he associated with him so close. But you ain't have to say that, KB, bro. Ending the day with the king inside my body. Pause on that, bro. Heavy pause. Why did you say that, bro? Draymond, again, why did you say that, bro? I'm not understanding. You're not letting me know. I need to understand. I'm going on Twitter and ask him, why did you just say that, bro? What did you mean? I mean, in hindsight, we know what he meant. But why did you say that like that, bro? What is wrong with you, bro? Yeah, man, Jalen Green is fruity. He's a fruit cup. Caleb Williams soft. We already know that. He talking about the baby oil king is in the chat. Hey yo, KB, he getting you. He cooking you. I ain't gonna lie to you. He getting you together, KB. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to DFJ Hoops. Oh yeah, they coming for LeBron for being if he was at them Diddy parties. Ooh wee, that clean image is gonna go down the drain. Y'all know they already trying to get him off the Met Gala. No, Jalen Green and Josh Christopher was humping each other. That's what they was doing. These niggas be trying to hide them old videos. Nah, not today, sir. Not today. And you know what the funny thing is? No, for real, rap god. Pause. Them niggas was humping each other. Pause. I just made a video on that, KB. I just made a video on that. What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? DFJ, KB, what y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? DFJ and KB. I'll let y'all up right now. Man, we beat the brakes off of them, Alex. We put belt to ass, Alex. That was a firm belt to ass whooping. Firm belt to ass whooping, Alex. No cap. That was a firm belt to ass whooping, bro. Oh shit, let's get it. I'm about to drop the link right now in the chat. I'm about to drop the link right. I'ma sit back. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. I'm gonna sit back because I'm done with this nigga Draymond. The link is in the chat, my boys. Go ahead. Here we go. We got DFJ, KB. Yeah, Draymond, I'm done with you. I'm off of you, man. We on to something more entertaining. My boy KB in the house.
Hey, you know you like Draymond, man.
That's my dog. Yeah, I ain't saying like that. Like, but I'm done with this nigga on my team though.
You done
This
with his
nigga,
games and shit.
I'm done with this nigga on my team and this LeBron shit, bro. That was wild as hell. Why would you say that, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Why would you even think to even word that like that, bro?
Draymond trying
Then
to get
press
paid.
post. He already getting paid. He part of clutch already, bro. There's nothing for you to do that, bro.
He got
That
to stay
shit,
on clutch.
bro. He's been on there. He just got signed again. They just got him a bag again. He landed on thick, my boy. We might as well trade him over there to y'all. Come get him. Give us
Nah,
AD.
we don't want. Nah. We
Give us
already got
AD.
Bronny and all that. It's too much right now.
Oh, y'all got Bronny. That's the future.
Shit,
That's the
too much,
future.
dog.
Y'all got Bronny. That's the future. Y'all got Bronny,
Bro,
Dalton Connects. Sign. That way that y'all can sign Quincy and just, you know what I'm saying, give us AD and we get y'all Draymond and a couple
bro,
picks.
I will hang myself with the longest noose on rod, bro.
I'm
That shit
just
already
saying.
hard to watch.
Oh, they didn't got Juju Watkins. Oh shit. That's my girl too.
Who got Juju?
Clutch.
Damn, it's over, man.
It's over. Damn, bro.
Damn, bro.
Damn, they didn't got my
I'm
girl
still gonna stick
Juju.
with her though. That's my girl right
I'm
there. I'm
gonna
gonna stick
stick
with
with
her.
her. I'm gonna stick with her because she about to go crazy. We got my boy
Juju
DFJ
finna
in the house.
Juju finna be capping like
DFJ.
a Juju finna be capping like a motherfucker.
What's up, DFJ, man?
What's
What's
up?
up,
What's up?
DOJ?
What up, bro?
Hey, what's your problem, man?
KB
You
is
should
always gonna be smoke, bro.
you should be concerned with Joel Embiid knees.
Nah, we
uh,
good. We got a better team this year. PG, Caleb Martin. We got a better squad this year,
yeah,
bro.
they got a squad this year. I ain't gonna
We ain't
lie, but
tripping.
I'm
Joel
not.
Embiid said he don't want to play back to back.
Listen, I just fried his ass in the last video. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, Handle. You was capping a little bit, but it's all good though.
And
Like,
nobody want nobody capping.
now, like I
That
Nah, that
nigga.
said,
nigga won't cap.
nobody ain't nobody above getting cooked. So yeah, it's all good.
I think that nigga is phenomenal. I think he a phenomenal player. He just not. He ain't can't go past the second round. Man,
Nah, he
that's
a
just all.
beast. Nah,
That's a
he
fact.
a
He,
damn beast.
he's a fucking beast. For real, for real.
Right.
I
That's why
just
I
want
call
to
him
see him
Embiid.
stay healthy.
He lost 25, 30 pounds. So, you know,
Yeah, that's cap. Bro. Come on.
that's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Not me. That's what he said. He said he
He
lost
talking about,
25,
hey,
30 pounds.
that nigga talking about when he took a shit.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what the man said. You calling the man a liar?
I'm calling him a capper.
You calling the man a liar? You saying he didn't work hard in the offseason and lose 25, 30
Nah,
pounds.
he worked.
he,
Hey, look, I
mm,
agree with what Ticket
EFJ,
said, man.
your superstar on your team. You calling this man a liar, saying this man ain't work hard in the gym.
nah, he
Hard.
probably lost about 5 pounds, but 25. Come on, man. We
Come
saw
on, man. So
Yeah.
you
we saw him at
damn,
the
you ain't gonna give
Olympics,
him
bro.
no you ain't giving them no love. He
No
can't work
love.
hard, hit the treadmill and lose 25 pounds.
That nigga said
That's
hit the
excessive, bro.
treadmill.
That's excessive. 25 pounds? Shit.
I mean, what was he? 280, 290? What is he now? What?
Nah, he about 300 pounds, bro. He ain't no
God,
Yeah,
that's
he
goddamn.
he like a solid
That's why his fucking
299 and
knees
a
gonna be
half.
like, all right, his knees gonna be Kawhi. He gonna be Kawhi in a minute. While you
Oh
playing,
shit!
Uh-oh.
he gonna be Kawhi in a minute. Knee, shit. Nah, I can't go. I'm out for the season. No, I'm still in. I'm still in. No, I'm out. No, I don't know. I don't know. All right,
Hey, he too
it's day
young to
to
be
day.
talking about he ain't playing back to backs. He too young for
Man,
that shit.
finish. That nigga finished every day, every time he hurt, right at the same time, right
Same
before the
time.
goddamn
Man,
playoffs. Right before the playoffs.
I
Oh,
I
Joel
agree
Embiid
with
gonna
what
win the
Ticket said.
MVP. My knee out for the season. He can't win MVP. God damn.
Hey, Hendo, you heard what Ticket said?
Man,
What'd he
You
Ticket
heard
been
say?
what
going
Ticket said?
crazy. That nigga been
I
uploading like crazy. I don't know which video.
I agree with him. I agree with him when he said that Joel Embiid should have a lot more muscles. You know, as far as like hitting the weight
Yeah,
room and shit
he
like that.
is. He chubby. He like
Yeah,
fucking Twinkies in the middle and shit, man. If
yeah,
he,
he,
I'm
bro,
just
he should
saying,
be, bro.
if he lean up and like get in the gym and lose some weight for real, he would be like fucking unstoppable. He already unstoppable, but I'm talking about like, bruh, durable and unstoppable. Like this nigga, he just can't catch a break. He ain't as bad as
He
Kawhi, but
should
his
be
first two
hands down
years,
the best player in the
PFJ,
NBA.
his first 2 years, what happened?
He missed the season because of
Oh,
injuries. Yeah.
so he should have been understood that nigga, you need to lose weight, nigga. You big as hell. You 7'1", 7'2", 300. Come on, bro. You just
Right.
now
How
saying, oh
much did he
yeah,
weigh when
I'm
he
about to
came in?
lose weight.
When he came in, he was about 245, 250.
See, that's the weight. That's where he need to be.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
where he need to be.
His
Cause he
ass
was
eating
agile.
all that damn burgers and fries and shit coming to USA. I love USA. Pepsi and shit. Nigga,
All the
300 pounds now.
all them hamburgers and eating hamburger before a game.
But you know what's crazy? He's still averaging 33
He's
and
still a
doing
monster.
that shit. That shit crazy as fuck.
But if he want to be recognized as greater, like,
Yeah,
because here's the
he gonna
thing,
have to lock in.
Shaq was like that. Like Shaq was unstoppable, but he started getting injuries because of his
He got
conditioning.
lazy. He
Right.
got
Yeah,
lazy.
his, and you don't
He
want to
won that
be.
championship with LA and was like, yeah, I'm good. And Kobe ass was like, bro, what the fuck you doing, bro? Come on now. Then they start getting into it. Then Kobe was like, nigga, it's me or him. It was like, oh yeah, Shaq.
Yeah,
It was nice to know you.
yeah.
It
Shaq's
was nice to
career,
know
man,
you.
and Embiid is real good, man. I mean, that dude is
He
real good.
is. He has the opportunity, bro, if he lock in, bro, to be like the best big man of all time, I believe, bro. He
No,
The
it's
got
best
it's
he
big
it's
got
of
it's
all time.
it's too
I
late.
don't know about
At
all
this
that.
point, it's too late.
no, I'm saying he had the opportunity to be the
He had
best
okay,
big
okay,
man of all
okay.
time.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
But
too
with
late.
the
He's still
injury,
how old is he?
man,
30.
he been in the league 10 years, bro. That shit
Yeah.
done.
He got time. He got time.
No, shit is done. Shit is
Cause
done.
I mean, he could dominate for real. Like he just
He can
started. Like
he can dominate, but bro, he's basically on the latter half of his career, bro.
yeah,
Almost. Like, come on now. He should have already. It's 10 years in. His ass should have already won about 2, 3 MVPs and 2, 3 championships. If we was doing that, it's over with. His ass just could. Know what I'm
nah.
saying?
Cause
Get in the conversation
realistically,
with them greats.
but he really only got to win like one or two.
Okay, I say this: if he somehow created dynasty with this, then we have I'm saying, a different conversation. Let's say he go off and win 3 with PG in the next 5 years or something. Then we got a
Oh
different
shit.
conversation. You know what I'm saying? We got a different conversation then. But he need to get worried about getting past second round first before we even
Yeah,
talk about all that.
individually he'll have to make a finals appearance.
Let's
He
talk
has to.
about getting past that second round first, because he can't even do that right now. When he get
Yeah,
past the second round, I give him all the praise in the world. I did the same thing I did with Jokic. Make me a believer. I don't believe in him. I don't believe in PG
yeah.
either. I believe in Tyrese Maxey though.
Because he has to
I
win at least one to be top 15. At least one.
Man, he falling behind. Shit. Nigga, Jokic went got him one. Giannis got him one. Tatum got him one.
Yeah.
Like he gotta pick up the pace. It ain't just him. Don't get me wrong. It ain't just him, but he the best player on the team. If they win the championship and Embiid dominate and win Finals MVP, what the hell we gonna be seeing? That nigga the best player in the world.
Yeah, he's supposed to be talked about in that Giannis Jokic class. He needs to be in that class.
I agree.
And and the thing is, he be cooking Jokic when they go head to head.
Oh
Talent
yeah.
wise, he's there, but it's not producing. Like, you know what I'm saying, and every time it can't be because of injury or because you didn't play well. Like, at some point in time, I got to start holding him accountable. Like, I think he's a
Yeah.
phenomenal player. Like, don't get it twisted. But at the same time, bro, it's 10 years in and you ain't been past the second round.
Yeah, I think it's his mentality towards his
Yeah.
approach. If he
And now
cleans up his approach,
you just talking about losing weight and everything. You 10 years in, bro. Why you just now coming with this epiphany now, bro? Like,
yeah, he's putting a lot of weight on those knees, man. It's
yes,
just like
300 plus pounds, and he play
yeah,
on the perimeter and play in the inside.
yeah,
He getting banging down there. Come on, bro. You ain't who? Where's your nutritionist? Where's your who is giving you advice on like your health? Like, are you listening? Like, what is going on? There's no way you should wait 10 years in, a decade in your career, talking about losing weight and all of this after
yeah,
2, 3, 4 injuries.
Right.
yeah. I bet you like people down there, they just telling him what he want to hear. Nobody really pulling them to the side, telling them, "Hey, bro, you gotta. We need you at this weight."
They do him like Zion, put it in the contract and shit.
He got his money though, didn't he?
Yeah, he got his money. They wasn't finna
I'm,
lose Zion.
no, I'm
Pelicans was
talking
like,
about
no, sir.
Embiid. I'm talking about
Yeah,
Embiid.
B,
Embiid got
yeah,
paid
B got his
already.
money. He good. He good
Yeah,
now.
see, that's
He
the
got it.
problem.
He got his money.
The nigga already got paid.
And he
There's
not
no
finna play
incentive.
back to back. And he not finna play back to back. So automatically he gonna play with like 50, 60 games.
I'm gonna be real with you, DFJ. I know you love your Sixers, man. But for y'all to win, that motherfucker got to play back to back, man. There's got to be some uh consistency,
As
and there's
long as
got.
Paul George and Tyrese Maxey play back to back, they can hold over, I believe, depending on
Yeah.
But
who
how
they
you
play.
gonna build chemistry? How you gonna build chemistry
No,
when
that's
he
what I'm
ain't?
saying.
He's
That's what
part
I said in the
time.
other video. That's what I said in the other video. You're not building chemistry like that, but at the same time, the man injury prone. He gonna get hurt. He chubby, out of shape.
Yeah, but he's part time. Like, man, I don't know, man. I ain't never seen nobody win a chip part time.
Kawhi
Man, we'll
Leonard.
see.
Was he
Yes,
part time?
sir.
How many games
No,
he
it's part
played?
time. That's part. He was part time for the last however many years.
But how many
DFJ hit
games he
that
played
spot.
when he that year?
60.
That's a
Yeah, that's
quarter. That's like what 20 plus games
That's
missed.
about 73% of the games.
yeah, that's I'm not I'm not too big on that, man. Missing all them damn games, bro.
Me too. Me too.
I
But
think
that's
it's
that's
ill.
why. But that's why I be telling them. That's why y'all don't realize some of y'all be getting injured like that. You stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. Then you get in. Hammy. Like, bro,
Has he
what's
been
going
playing?
on, bro?
So DFJ, has he been playing during the summertime? Have you been watching him play like in different leagues and stuff during the
Yes,
summertime?
sir.
Different leagues, nah, but I be
My boy
watching his
J.
workout
Cool in the
videos.
building.
Yeah, see, he got to be playing.
Yeah, what's
He
good,
got to be
fellas?
playing during the summertime. That's another thing.
What's going on,
Yeah,
my boy? J.
Yo, what
Cool in
up?
the
What up? What up?
building.
Yeah.
Salute, Hendo.
Oh,
Salute,
what up,
fellas.
J. Cool? But see, that's why.
Yeah,
That's why
what's
LeBron
good?
really. You gotta give this to LeBron, right? You gotta give him credit. He plays all year. Like
No, I give LeBron
gotta
credit.
give him.
Like,
He keeps his body ready. Like because a lot of times, like Hendo said,
Pause.
when you start,
whoa, what you mean keep
Pause.
his body ready?
no, you crazy, huh? But when you stop and
No,
start and stop and
whoa,
start,
no,
that's when you
Pause.
get
pause.
hurt.
Pause, my
I mean
dude.
LeBron been load managing these last few years, so
No,
Yeah,
he
these
has.
last
He
few years he ain't been on that.
but he
But
has. But
in his
remember,
prime and shit,
LeBron been playing a lot of basketball.
right,
A lot
right.
of basketball. You
that's
talking about
true. That's
long
true.
playoff runs? Oh,
They
go
played a
ahead.
lot of basketball in the 2000s and the 90s too.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all
yeah,
can hear. Hey, y'all can hear me, right?
yeah.
Right,
No, we
right.
can't hear you. No, we can't hear you.
The fact that you responded to that, you can hear me.
Like I
What?
said, Joel Embiid he need to get it together. He's
Hey,
supposed to be where Jokic is at.
Hey, what dumb shit Draymond said? I just joined
Bro,
this
this
shit.
man
Oh
Draymond
shit.
said, listen, J. Cool.
Yeah.
This man Draymond said, ending the day with the king inside my body.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw
Oh,
I saw two Ross video on
oh.
that.
That's why I made this video, bro. That shit set me off, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Why would you say that? What made you write that and then post that, bro?
You know why
This
he
love
said
affair
that?
got to end. KB, I'm on the phone right now. We need
Man, that nigga he ruined the
we need
dynasty,
AD.
bro.
I
He
want
ruined the
AD.
Yeah.
bro. He ruined the dynasty. He
Is the
got
drink
KD
is the
shipped up
drink
out of
called the
there.
king?
He about to go play with
Man,
LeBron.
that shit's
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Y'all
The
gonna have
only
Yo,
way he
Draymond.
could get out of that.
he ruined the dynasty, Hendo. He
I
got
know he
KD.
did.
He got KD up out of there. He got Poole up
Yeah,
out
he
of
called
there.
KD a bitch, but we won after KD, so I ain't blaming him for that.
Shit, y'all could have won more.
Yeah, but KD didn't want to be there anyways. He wanted to prove that he could
Man,
do it, and
man,
he
you take
still hasn't
Draymond.
done it.
Man, listen, man, you take Draymond out that situation, bro. Come on
Man,
now.
Draymond was
KD was
producing.
he was eating when he was in on the
He was
Warriors.
producing. KD did not
Come
want to
on,
be
man.
there. He wanted to get the love. He wasn't getting the love
Oh
that
yeah,
Steph
yeah, yeah, I
got,
see what you're saying.
But
Yeah,
you
you
got to
ain't gonna
look
get
at
the
it like
love
this,
because
though.
you ain't grow with that system.
and he
But
pieced out.
in a
He went
way,
to Brooklyn, lost there. Then he went to Phoenix, got knocked out, and he just keep losing.
but
That's
yo,
just.
but in a way, he
Where
kind of
DFJ
helped.
went?
I don't know. He just
Oh,
My bad. Go ahead, KB. Yeah, what
peaked
happened?
but
out.
in a way, he kind of helped Steph's career again because if
He
KD would have
did,
stayed, Steph would have never got the credit.
and that's
He
why I'm
would-
glad he
Oh
left.
yeah.
That's why I'm glad he left. Because all that everybody was saying, "Hey, they can't win. You can't win without KD. Can't win without KD.
Finals
Can't win without
MVP.
KD."
Finals MVP.
yeah, it helped with the narrative. It helped. It
Yeah,
definitely helped with the narrative.
yeah, but
Same.
the
Like, but Draymond, he got to go, bro. I'm sorry. He got to go.
yeah,
After
that
that,
shit he said, that shit was crazy.
he got to go. I don't give a fuck how you got to do it. Get him off of my team, bro.
But the
Get
only
that
way
nigga.
he could get away with saying something like that is if the drink was called King. Like if the drink was called King, then you'd be
Nah,
like, all right.
No, you're not getting away with that. I don't give a fuck if it
nah,
was called King. The brand
nah,
is
you
Hennessy.
lost
Nigga.
nah, you lost me with that one.
Well, if it's Hennessy King,
That's
you know, I
this
got
still,
that King
No,
and something.
nah, it's
the
still
brand is
wait,
called
what?
Hennessy.
Yeah,
What?
that's the
Hold on. What?
yeah.
Yo,
I know we're not condoning that quote.
you
I'm not
scrambling,
I
condoning the
know we're
you
quote.
not
scrambling and
condoning
Nah,
scraping.
nah. I'm just
Hey, J.
saying. I'm just
Cool.
saying.
He's
Like,
Yo, what
scrambling and
up?
scraping for
Yeah,
shit. He's
yeah, you
scrambling and
already know.
scraping.
Yeah, he
if it
poolside
said
and all
King,
that. Yeah.
nah, dog.
Don't do
If
it.
it
You over
said
here scrambling and scraping for shit.
the
Yeah,
drink is
yeah,
called
man.
King, then I can
Bro,
kind of be like,
you
okay.
still
Man,
getting them,
I'm
you still
clipping
getting
this
them
shit. This
checks.
shit crazy.
You still getting them checks.
I'm
Them
clipping
clutch.
this shit. This shit crazy.
Yeah, clip this shit, J. Cool. Put it on your channel. Put it on your
Man,
channel. I'm gonna share it and make
man.
sure I'm gonna share it worldwide. Yeah,
This is
because this
nasty.
is
This is nasty
crazy.
I
work,
don't
bro.
get it, bro. Jay, Draymond and Shannon Sharp and all the niggas, bro. I don't know if they really like are into that type of weird type of stuff, like, or what they done with the man or what, man. But
I
they be
mean,
saying some
the
crazy
fact that
stuff.
they said it is just is
Listen,
wild.
man. This
It's like
man
that's
Shannon
all we could
Sharp.
go off with.
This man Shannon Sharp had a LeBron pillow and a LeBron cover.
Bro.
Say
Yeah.
no more. Say no more, bro.
Nah. This man ran to Twitter said, "I got the honey goat." he
Wow, bro.
didn't even say
Like,
LeBron. He said, "I got the honey goat."
like
God,
what the
dog.
hell are you
I
talking
got the
about?
honey goat.
Now
Is
we got this
nasty.
nigga talking about I'm in the day with the king inside my body.
I'm
Heavy
telling you
Man,
pause.
that
Heavy
yo
pause.
listen, I'm telling you, man, this is the agenda, bro. Come
Heavy
on,
pause,
LeBron.
bro.
LeBron got the league and the media on lock.
Bro, you're married, bro. What is your like?
That shit don't mean nothing.
and you know when Draymond first was talking about the independent sports media and all that, man, I thought that like I thought he was gonna really bring some insight from the
Hell
media, from a player's perspective. He started bullshitting just like the media.
no. Is
Hmm.
what he do. He infected by the clutch.
Man, bro, you talking like that, bro? Like, man,
And then this
Listen,
emboldens
KB, they
LeBron to
didn't
say
already
some
shadow
stupid shit
ban me.
too.
They didn't already shadow ban me, KB. So ain't nothing too much to
Yeah, that shit. That's what I said, man. Once
yeah.
I had this YouTube shit, I don't me myself. I don't give a fuck about being monetized because I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. Fuck that.
It ain't that
exactly.
much money
If niggas
anyways,
want to
yo.
support, that's cool. But for
Say
the
it
most
again,
part,
KB.
Monetization ain't even that much money, bro. Trust
I'm
me.
getting hit up with sponsors. That's what like shit been my motion
yeah,
been.
yeah,
Bro, we monetized on behind the bench, bro. That shit ain't,
yeah.
bro. I'm
Yeah, but
telling
y'all
you,
gotta
bro.
split that
People,
shit like 8 ways though.
no, I mean, even if you split, even if you ain't splitting it, like it just ain't worth it, bro. It ain't worth what you giving up. Like you giving up your
KB
independence.
break all the
Yeah,
rules.
yeah.
I've been watching KB for like 3
I
years.
break all the goddamn.
That nigga break. He have a whole damn stream of the game on there. Like, yeah. So see
Yeah,
right here,
yeah.
this is where he goes over on the screen and everything, and then go back and take another 40 minutes. Nigga
Hey,
be
he
watching
put,
the whole game. Like,
hey,
yeah.
Hey,
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 he
Hendo,
paused
tell
that
him,
shit and all that. He
bro.
think that shit ain't
Tell
gonna
these
affect it.
tell these dudes, I do the whole game.
The whole game, bro. He had a
Yeah, that
T-Max
shit
stream I was
crazy.
watching. I was watching the game. I went and watched that game afterwards. He do the whole game, bro. Nigga do not be caring, bro. He the
The
first channel,
whole.
him and Two Raw, probably the first channels I watched when I came on here. Because
Mm-hmm.
I tapped into something new. I've been talking about basketball forever. And then just popped on this motherfucker like, damn, people be talking about basketball on here.
Yeah,
Let me
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
get on in here then. Let me say something what I gotta say then. I
Hmm.
ain't know that the clutch.
Hey, Hendo, me and me and KB, we was talking, and we was I was telling him like this is see this whole shit with Draymond is part of a larger plot. It's the rewriting of history when it
Oh
comes
yeah.
when it comes to Kobe. See,
Oh fact.
he had brought up a good point about LeBron since day one was the face, only because of that stuff that happened in Colorado. The league kind of wanted to separate
Bro, I
themselves
just
from
made a
Kobe.
video about that too. That's crazy. You
Yeah,
brought that up.
Yeah,
the
you
league wanted
did.
to separate themselves, so that's why LeBron was easier to market because he's coming in with a fresh resume. Ain't no
Yeah.
black marks on his name.
Right.
So you know but this whole thing is like they trying to, they just honestly they really just trying to rewrite history for LeBron. They trying to make
Yeah.
stuff that
You
is
heard
a
that
big
nigga
deal,
said.
not a big deal.
You heard what he
It's
said. He
what it is.
said, "I've been the face of the NBA since 18."
But I
Yeah,
Like
agree with
Draymond.
him.
Well,
yeah,
no, what
but
I'm saying is
no, but the
when he
problem is that he's saying it. It's not if it's
Yeah.
true, it's true. The problem is he's saying it.
Well,
That's the
you
no,
problem.
no,
know,
You
no. The
he
ain't.
problem
feeling
is
himself.
no,
I mean,
no. We ain't finna do this. The problem is no, it's not true. Because when he came in, yes, the NBA was trying to market him as the face, but he was
Yeah.
not the most popular player. He was not the best player in the world. He did not
Mhm.
make All Star the first year. They were trying to push him as it.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that all day. They was trying to force feed it, but the fans were choosing otherwise. It
Yeah,
took a
yeah, yeah,
minute
yeah.
for
I'm
him to
talking about from the
get
NBA
back.
marketing standpoint, like
No,
from
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's why they gave him the rookie of the year.
Yeah,
You
like
can't have Carmelo winning.
Nike gave him a bag, bro. Like he
Oh
got
yeah,
paid the
90
most.
mil.
Yeah, so like I'm looking at it from that. I don't think Kobe was. I think Kobe was one of the faces, but I don't even think Kobe was the face ever.
They shut that down when that Colorado shit. Like it was like a couple faces, but they shut that down after that. They was
Yeah,
like,
it
I,
was a
s- I
couple of
said that.
faces.
Yo, when you look back at a lot of those playoff runs and you hear the commentary, a lot of people were really high on Kobe Bryant as far as like just being one, not only one of the best players, but shifting the focus to Kobe as far as
Yeah,
pushing him as the absolute next face.
yeah. He
right.
never
Just
got the
just go back
Jordan
and listen
push.
to the yeah, just go back and listen to the commentaries.
Y'all rock out real quick. Hold on.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, about to take over this nigga channel. Anyway,
But
go
but
ahead.
but yeah, yeah, yeah. But he never got, and when I say he never got the Jordan push, I mean he never really got the full backing. He got backed by a couple of people in the media, but it was never the push that you would see the face of the league get. It was
hmm
never on that. Kobe really was he made himself mentioned in those comments because he kept winning.
hmm
And
Yeah,
he
he was ascending until that whole shit happened. Cause
yeah,
Shaq
you
was
can't
starting to
ignore
get
a nigga dropping 81. You can't, because even in that game, bro. If
yeah.
you go watch that game, like the commentators were hating on him in that game, talking about well he needs to he needs to move the ball, blah 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 blah. Then when he started really going off, they're like, oh my god, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's I think LeBron was right, man. Like from his perspective, he's like, yo, this thing was given to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
ESPN. Of course, he played well. But his games were featured on ESPN. His
hmm
billboards were all over the place. You know, um,
hmm
and he would, was with the choir singing and all that stuff.
Oh, your shit lagging, bro. Sound like a robot.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now I can hear you. It
Can
was
you hear
lagging
me?
for a minute. Yeah, you good.
Yeah, he came in with the choir singing and all that. But a lot of that people forget the NBA is politics too. Like it's a lot of marketing that goes in, and if you're not
It's
marketed,
a
bro,
business. It's a business. Yep.
yeah, if you're not marketed, bro, you seen the Vince Carter documentary. And it's
hmm
just like they put a narrative out there and it stuck with Vince till he retired.
Wait. Which narrative? You talking about the whole? He didn't want to work hard. Talking about that narrative?
That he didn't love basketball. That he didn't
Oh
he
yeah,
made
that was disgusting. Yeah,
yeah, like
yeah,
that
that was
he
some
did
bullshit.
yeah. The narrative stuck with him. And even matter of fact, you heard Gilbert Arenas talk about it.
Yeah, I remember Gilbert saying he was too nice. I mean,
I think he was too nice, but
yeah,
it,
but to
it
say that he don't have passion for the game is just, I don't
yeah, I
like
think
that,
that was
bro.
going too far.
Yeah, yeah, and
I think
then
that
and
was
then
going too
and
far.
then Toronto, all of the fans like we was talking about, they ran with that shit, man. That shit was disgusting. It's like, bro, what do you want this man to do? See, you're also another thing people got to understand. You're also just as good as how well the organization builds around you. He didn't have another secondary star or another player to really, shoulder the load with him on offense and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, Vince really was out there with some solid role players, but nobody was really like
He What you mean?
special.
He had a super team.
Huh?
Who?
He had a he had a super team.
Who
Who
had
you
a
talking
super
about?
team?
Vince.
Yeah, that's why your shit lag. You talking some bullshit.
You
What
talking
happened?
about Vince?
That's
You
why you
talking about
sound like a
Vince in
robot.
Toronto?
Yeah, he talking some bullshit. That's why you sound like a robot.
Yeah.
Hell
Endo
no, you
ignorant.
bugging. Yeah, he.
But yeah, it
Nah.
was kind of like later on in his career where he really, when he joined the
What the
Nets
hell
was when he
happened?
really. You said what?
No, I said what the. What happened with the why a little avatars, little logos and shit ain't popping up on the screen?
Yeah, it's like a glitch. It must be something with
Man,
Hendo's
man,
live.
come on, man. This nigga plugged to the Chinese restaurant. Anyway, yeah, what was you saying?
Nah, I'm just saying like towards the end of Vince Carter's like prime, then he really joined, Jason Kidd and them, and uh really was put on a team that could really
Hey,
make
that
a
shit
run.
kicked him out. It kicked him out and put your name on
Yeah, this is my screen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is who is Kobe Bryant film room.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the
Get that
takeover. The
nigga
breaks
Hendo out
over.
of here.
Yeah.
My voice sound better anyways.
God MC, me, Jehovah.
Hell yeah.
The takeover. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
that's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all don't like it, learn to love it.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, like, yeah, I think LeBron was telling the truth. He was arrogant with it, but he was telling the truth.
Yeah. I mean, listen, from the marketing point, yeah, I agree with him. It's just that he been on a rampage, just saying a lot of dumb shit over the last few years, man.
Think about it, bro. If you could get away with it, you'd probably be saying anything too. Like you probably be, you know,
Probably, I don't know, man. It's just probably not because like it's just like I would want to have integrity, man. Integrity is everything, bro. I
yeah.
just,
But I
you
think
know what I'm
I think he
saying?
got I think he got to a level to where he got so many people just agreeing with him
Uh huh.
that it's like, yeah, bro, I'm that nigga. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
who?
Who gonna
I'm
question
bigger.
me? I run this shit. I
Yeah,
am the game.
I'm bigger because you shrunk, nigga.
I
You know what I'm
am the
saying?
game. Nigga bigger
Hey,
than basketball.
hey, you ever seen Honey I Shrunk the Kids? And you see that big baby just stepping on shit?
Nah, I haven't seen that in a while.
Yeah, y'all gotta watch that. Yeah, it's the big baby. The baby gets so large, he just starts stepping on shit. That's that's LeBron right now. He feeling himself. He's on top of the world. The
I'm
Lakers,
telling you,
the
man.
Lakers organization, he got them in the palm of his hands.
Man, this shit
You
gonna be
know,
funny when that nigga retire though. We're gonna see who's laughing then. Cause once the media turn their fucking back on that nigga, cause he's not in the league no more.
yeah,
Hey, that'd be funny, right? They start trashing him, and then he pull a Brett Favre and come back to the league. They
yeah.
done
The
ran a
me,
whole yeah, they done ran a whole year long campaign, right? Oh man, this LeBron's overrated. He's not the GOAT. And then as
yeah.
soon as he come back, right? Oh man, LeBron's the GOAT again. He came back, he did it.
See, what people got to remember about the media is that the media is ran by corporations, so they built
hmm
off money. So as soon as this nigga out the way, they gonna turn on him just like they did
Man,
everybody else.
just like they did everybody else. Because you know why? They gotta keep the ball rolling. Why would they sit up here and
Yeah,
talk about players that are not in the league anymore? It's the
yeah,
same shit they did with Kobe. Jordan's not in the league. Oh man, even though Kobe was doing great things, but still, it's like they still used him kind of as a prop to keep the NBA machine going. Oh man, he might be better than Jordan. Oh man, if he could three-peat, he's better than Jordan. It's that shit. And then what happens? As soon as he get hurt and retire,
as
oh
soon as
man,
that nigga
Kobe,
was out the
man,
picture.
Kobe ain't shit. Man, it's like dog. Are y'all serious? But y'all wasn't saying this shit in 2012 though. We got them tweets.
You know what the ill part about it is? They'll put
What?
out false reports
Mm-hmm.
and then they won't correct themselves. Once the real information come out, they'll never correct it, and then the fans will run with it because they didn't see the correction.
And the headline will be right. Lakers rumors.
Yeah, because the narrative and this narrative always stuck too. The narrative that uh Kobe was being selfish, so he just took the money, and that there was this big contract dispute with his contract, and like none of that shit was true. There was no dispute with his contract. The Lakers actually owed him money, and on top of that, there was no free agent that he could get that was available to give the money to. So he just took the check.
Yeah, DFJ ran. You know I was coming in. He ran.
Oh shoot!
That man ran out of here, bro.
The DFJ ran. The feet
Yeah.
was kicking the ass on the way out. He
he
ran like
saw
Sonic.
he saw a 50. Said, "All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all." He got off the block. Hey, I got a dentist appointment. Hit him with that shit from the wash.
You see, you said DFJ put on them red and white Sonic shoes and got the fuck on.
Yeah, he got a body. Salute to DFJ.
Yeah, salute. Hey, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought I was subbed to DFJ, but I was subbed to the
Oh
wrong
shit.
channel. I was subbed to the wrong DFJ. So I'm like looking at the page. I'm like, what are these kids playing soccer or some shit? I said, yo, this is some weird ass
Oh nah,
content.
that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
I just found that out today. I said, oh no, it's DFJ Hoops.
Hey, that same shit happened to him though. He said, man, cause this channel, right? I just use this. Like, I got all the shit that I watch. I got it on J Cool. So he was like, "Oh man, I thought your name was J Cool Sports Talk."
Hell yeah.
I said, nah, it's J Rock. So he fucked up too.
And Hendo ignorant. He
Oh
got
man.
he got who is Hendo, then he got the real Hendo. I'm like, so
Yeah,
so you're so this nigga's not the real Hendo? I'm confused.
yeah. Hey, he ignorant as hell for that. Hey, he had a picture of Lil Wayne and shit. I'm like, oh man. Hey, he made a video talking about the Wayne, the disrespect of Lil Wayne. I said, man, stop this, man. He had a
Hendo be
whole
making
panel.
videos on the Backstreet Boys and shit. You be like, what the fuck?
He be having panels on X and shit. Hey, he don't come to YouTube, right? He go to X and then upload the clips from X. It'd be a whole panel of niggas. They talking about Lil Wayne and shit.
Hey, I'd be happy as hell. Once I see Hendo go live, I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna
Yeah,
go in and troll his ass. That
yeah,
nigga be
yeah,
live for like 5 minutes.
yeah, yeah. That nigga take a puff. He take a sip of some coffee. That nigga be like, yeah, salute, salute. He take a puff. Hey, hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Like, man, we don't see that nigga for a week later. and then right, he'll hit you with this, right? He'll start up a live, close the shit, and next thing you know, he'll just start doing videos. He don't even go live no more.
You know what's funny? I feel like
Oh
I'm in the
man.
Matrix sometimes because he'll do a live and then
Yeah,
he'll leave that live and he'll be in
yeah,
another live. And I
yeah.
look on my feed, I'm like, yo, I'm trapped. Like, like where the hell did this
Hey, I
nigga
remember
go?
one time, right? He was about to do a Scottie Pippen live, right? And so he had that one up. And I'm like, wait, this nigga, the time is over. The shit was supposed to start at 11. It's like 1 o'clock. And then all of a sudden, it's like I look back and it's like he already went live. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? The nigga made he made a whole nother live stream with the same title. I'm like, man, this dude, man. Why you ain't just close down the other joint? Hendo
Hey, that
fool,
shit would be
man. I
funny
swear.
as hell, bro. He'll open up. He'll have like about 3 lives going at once. Hey, you be trying to
Oh
figure out which
shit.
live do I go to.
Yeah, yeah. He responding back to one live and shit. He be in there
And then I'm
chatting,
like,
yo.
I'm like, oh, these are scheduled lives.
Yeah, yeah.
All these are scheduled. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah. You see 11 o'clock, then you look at the date. You're like, oh shit, it's next week. You be like, yeah, I'm gonna be on time for this one. And then you look, you're like, wait, hold on, why this shit ain't start? Like, oh shit, it's the wrong date.
Handle pop up. He'll
yeah,
go live 2 o'clock in the morning. You be like, God.
yeah, yeah. And that nigga had that little night light on, and he go live. All you see is a night light, a pillow, and shit.
Hey, no, hey, you
Oh
know we gonna
shit.
fry his ass, bro.
Yeah,
He need to come
yeah,
back to his stream, bro.
yeah. I don't know what happened to him. And we ain't gonna see another stream for about 2 months. This nigga, man.
So
Where
yeah,
everybody at?
like, bro.
Yeah,
I told people about Draymond, bro. I told them, bro, this dude's out of pocket, bro. He's out of control, man.
yeah, man.
This
He
dude's
fucked up
wilding.
the dynasty.
This dude's wilding, bro.
That shit
He
crazy.
praised he praised LeBron more than he praised Curry.
That's wild to me. I
And
don't know
you
how
made it,
you
and
do
I
that.
get it. I get it. He feel like LeBron's the GOAT, and that's fine. But bro, you on a team with a nigga who's trying to, do his own thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like, bro, you know these guys are jockeying for position, right?
Exactly. Exactly. That's like
So how do
Pippen
you feel
calling.
about Isaiah and what he allegedly said?
Who Isaiah Thomas?
Yeah,
Oh, what was the alleged? I don't know.
because it said that Joe Dumars was snitching to Michael Jordan or some shit.
Oh, oh.
Isaiah ignorant.
So nah. So, so I seen I know I think Uncommon Sons made a video. I ain't watch it though. But if man, that's I don't think so. I think I think that's bullshit. Because
You
if
think
that
it's
was the case, yeah, because it wouldn't have been as the Jordan rules wouldn't have been as successful because he knows what's happening. I don't
and
know.
they got an old beef, bro. Their beef is like Ric Flair versus Hogan.
Yeah.
This shit goes back, bro.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? Dumas is well, probably Dumas and Robin, but Dumas definitely he's more so like respectable and more cool with Jordan than any of those guys.
I wonder what Joe Dumars had. Did he say anything yet?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
I
Like, I
wonder if he
haven't been
gonna reply to this shit.
man, that should be crazy.
I be thinking, what the
I
fuck?
I know Lambert haters he can't stand Jordan.
He really can't.
Hey, Lambert don't want to give him no credit.
Yeah, he don't like Jordan, bro. But
Yo,
I think
Lambert
that's
can't
the way
stand
they
that
were.
nigga,
Like
man.
they were like, nah, we ain't gonna give this. We gonna work as a team, not to give this nigga credit. Cause
Yeah.
like John Sally don't give him credit.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
Lim Beard don't give him credit.
Yeah.
What what's his
Oh
name?
man.
I don't think Rick Mahorn give him that much credit neither. Whenever he does his interviews,
I don't know, man. I know Sally be flip flopping though. It's like 1 minute he'll say some shit, and then the next minute, like he'll say something cool, and then the next minute he just be like, "Nah, he wasn't all that."
when he's in the
It's like,
media, he
damn.
mastered how to manipulate the algorithm. So what they'll do is, I'm being real, bro. Listen,
No, I
these
was just
dudes,
laughing that. No, I was just laughing at that sentence. He mastered the
bro, these
algorithm
NBA
of the
players have
media.
mastered. Yeah, the ones that are
That's
media
funny as hell.
savvy.
Yeah.
Because think about it, as a player, they've been watching the media their whole careers and how they work and
Mhm.
how they market and how they make the money. So he's
Mhm.
looking at the media like, oh, I know how to title this shit. I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
say this clickbait shit. That way, the person who I'm interviewing with is gonna pay me more because I'm about to say some ignorant shit real quick. So I
Yeah.
can say some ignorant shit about
It's just like
Jordan.
Gilbert. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
hmm
it's a sound bite that they know is gonna go viral. You know what I'm saying? Because
Because we live in that's the day and age we live in. We live in a soundbite culture.
yeah, it's the game. It's and that's another reason why like clutch sports is so powerful is because they got ex NBA players who they could pay to do these sound bites, and that gets everybody talking. Because LeBron wins
hmm
either way because when you have your name talked about, good or bad, like Bronny, you win either way. Bronny wins either way.
yeah,
He's
ex and current.
yeah, he's getting publicity, right? Whether it's positive or negative, people are talking, which is generating money, which is making money for the Lakers.
Man, that shit's crazy, dog. Nobody want to hear about this nigga, man.
Bro, people buying his jersey.
Man, they cover this nigga more than they do the first pick.
Yeah.
And then right when people like us call that shit out, then it's like, oh man, he a second round pick. Well, nigga, the media is not covering him like he a second round pick. Come on, man, with this bullshit. But we can't say that.
But
Come on
all we
now.
do is call out the game that the media is playing. The game that they're
Right.
playing is we're gonna hype him up, right? We're gonna keep his name relevant because during the off season we don't have shit to talk about. Like, do you notice like during the off season they're gonna dust off the goat debate?
Man.
You know they don't got shit to talk about, so
No,
they're
I
gonna
mean,
bring up.
and it's funny because they do, but they just choose not to. It's like they don't want to expand their thinking to talk about something else. They got plenty of shit to talk about. They just want to
Yeah, but the
talk
other
about
topics aren't
bullshit.
gonna give them the views. Like people
Well,
like people love the goat debate, even though it's toxic. Like
hmm
people love that shit. Like they're like people people want to hear good things talked about LeBron James, and they want to hear bad things talked about LeBron James.
yeah, that's true.
Eat
I,
from
I,
both
I,
sides.
honestly though, I haven't even watched. I don't even watch ESPN, though. Honestly, I could care less if they have his segments where they trashing them and stuff like that. The last
Hmm.
time that I watched like any of those talk shows and stuff was for the Olympics when they was talking about to be fair, LeBron it should have been a co MVP. That was the last time I really paid attention. Other than
A
that, I
co
don't watch them.
MVP of what?
Yeah, of the Olympics, that co MVP shit.
There probably should have
No,
been.
but I'm just saying that was the last time I really like paid attention to it. I just wanted to hear what they was gonna say about
But
that. Other than
again,
that, I
but
don't watch.
again, but again, who gives a damn about the Olympic MVP?
Exactly, LeBron fans.
Like when I grew up, right? Um, when we were growing up, the nobody really gave a damn about who was Olympic MVP. We just were happy we won gold medals.
Man, that shit exactly. That shit don't fucking matter. Come on, stop this shit.
But I guess now it's a big deal. I guess, but they can make things a big deal. They can create something out of nothing, bro. That's their job. Their
Yeah,
job is create something out of nothing.
exactly. I don't even like Stephen A. I don't watch him. I don't like him. I don't like the shit that he says. To me, honestly, that he corny.
Well, he's
I
good at
can't,
his
bro.
job.
Yeah, he's
He's
great. He's great at his job, but
yeah, he's great at his job.
I can't listen to him because he be talking bullshit.
Like Shannon Sharp is great at his job. They're
Now,
entertainers.
now I'm gonna be honest. Like there'll be times when like I'll have Sports Center, but I'm not really like paying attention to it. But the times that I watch Shannon when he talks about football, I think his football insight is really, really good. It's great
Yeah, he
even.
knows
He has
football.
great football. Yeah, yeah, he has great football insight. But like when you listen to him, right? His football takes a more reasonable, more grounded, less animated. You know what I'm saying? It's just that when you start talking about LeBron, He just be too extra with it.
Well, when you don't know anything about basketball, you have to be more of an entertainer. Like, because if I ask you about soccer, right, and like, how much do you know about soccer?
I don't know a lot about soccer.
Okay, so if you watched a soccer game, right, how would
Yeah.
you commentate on it? You'd have to entertain in order to
Being that he's asked to give coverage on the sport, it's understandable. So
yeah, like you
I can see what you're saying.
yeah, at that moment you're gonna entertain your ass off because you really don't know shit. So what you're gonna do is you can say, "Wow, that motherfucker right there
Yeah.
can 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 kick." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah. Nah, it's true because you don't have no historical reference or anything. You're just watching to watch or
yeah,
watching to
and then your
report.
people just give you a whole bunch of
And
numbers on a sheet of paper and you just read them off.
he
It's no
crack. Hey,
breakdown no more. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
hey.
the defense did this, and then this is a counter that the coach used.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no X's and O's on
There's no
ESPN, bro.
there's no perspective. There's no historical perspective, no strategy perspective. There's nothing. It's just you watching it and you just reporting on it, what you see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they know how to entertain, and so that's what keeps the audience there. They want to hear. You know what the audience wants to hear?
Hmm.
We've been reduced to just listening to niggas yell at each other for
Yeah.
about 30 minutes.
Yeah. That's it. Niggas over talking to each other, yelling, talking bullshit.
Yeah,
And that's
it's
exactly what
it's
that's
like
exactly what it
yup, yup,
is.
yup, yup. No, you watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
And then the occasional put your glasses back on.
Hey, that was gangster though. That's one of Skip's most gangster moments, bro.
Hey, that shit. Hey, he got mad, right? He's talking about Tom Brady being better.
Skip saw what he was doing. Skip
Yeah,
saw that
yeah.
nigga put the glasses down. He said, "Oh, you think you're gonna whoop my ass?"
Put your glasses back on.
Absolutely not.
Hey, Shannon, like, he wanted to start crying, bro.
Hey, that
Yeah,
motherfucker Skip looked like nigga. I'll still hit the weight room. Nigga. Shit.
yeah. Man, that shit crazy, dog.
Hey, hey, I can't blame Skip because when somebody take their glasses off,
Yeah,
that means they thinking about putting their
yeah,
hands on you.
yeah. That's like when a nigga get up from the table. Yeah.
Or you see a woman take off her earrings.
Oh yeah. It's something about to go down.
Yeah, what the hell you think you finna do? Hell no.
Oh man. And what made that shit funny though was like that wasn't even the topic of conversation. It's like Skip just interjected and said, "Well, Brady's better than you." It's like, wait, hold on, man. That wasn't we wasn't even talking about that.
Hey, Shannon retired, and he's a commentator now.
Yeah,
Now he's a quote unquote analyst now.
the
But Skip
analyst ain't
bringing
that a
up he
bitch?
ain't better than Brady. Like, duh. Nobody's saying he's better than Brady. What the
Hey,
hell?
nah, you know what was hilarious? I remember Ticket did he did a live stream, right? And he was talking about Sherman. He was talking about Sherman, Keyshawn, and Michael Irvin, right? And he because remember they needed another team to pair with Skip, right?
Yeah.
So they was the first guys that went over there, and, and you had niggas. Yo, Ticket was saying how everybody was saying that this is a super team because they had Sherman.
I called them the Three Stooges.
Hey, hey, Skip, right? The first time they went on set, right? Skip couldn't get a word in.
Yo, that hey, Skip was like, it's my turn. The
Yo,
hell?
Michael Irvin took over the whole set.
Hell yeah. And Michael Irvin was talking about shit.
He was just yelling, "Oh man, oh you."
Hey, you know what's funny? They put Skip right in the middle of that shit too. Like he right sitting right in the middle.
Hey, when Irvin is passionate about something, you can't get a word.
And you know who be cracking me up? Bro,
Oh,
Keyshawn be cracking me the hell
yeah.
up. I like, yo, this nigga is the goddamn capper, bro. He's one of the most cap. I did hellified cap on him a few
Oh, I
times, bro.
remember. Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah, that nigga would remix and oh man, all
He
kind of.
said, nah, remember when they won the in season tournament?
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
said, they ain't gotta hang it up in the rafters. No. 'Cause they could put it down in the what he said, down in the basement somewhere. I was like, yo, this nigga ignorant as hell. I said, what's the point of hanging it up? Nobody gonna see the shit.
Oh my, yo, Michael Irvin is fucking hilarious, dog. When he goes on his little segment, dog, that shit is the funniest shit in the world, man. And he's like he he like it's like he's like a freight train that don't stop, bro. Like he don't
But
stop
when
talking.
you're watching that, bro,
Oh
there
my
is
god, that's
there's no nutritional basketball value that you can get from what there's none of them dudes play basketball, bro.
yeah, I
So
know,
it's
right?
weird. It's like, yo,
Yeah,
you got all these football players, and then you
yeah.
got Skip talking about the game of professional basketball.
Yeah, that shit,
It was ignorant as hell, bro.
yeah, that shit is crazy though. You got three football players talking about basketball.
And when they brung Rachel Nichols, she was the only one who made sense when they brung her on. It was crazy, bro.
Yo, yo, oh my god, man, that
Matter of
shit.
fact, I think they kept bringing Rachel back because they knew that. They knew Keyshawn was terrible because sometimes Rachel would just look at that nigga. She would give him that look. And Keyshawn
Man,
would be like, what?
man,
Rachel would be like, well, you know that's not true. He'd be like, yeah,
Keyshawn,
but
yeah, Keyshawn, he got that same look that Gilbert be having when his hand be in the cookie jar. He got that same look, bro.
hey, you know it's funny, Gil be talking, and then when you catch him with this bullshit, he'll just
Yeah,
look straight. Like
yeah,
he'll
yeah,
be in the trance.
yeah, yeah. And he know he said some bullshit, but it's like he trying to look to see if anybody gonna check him on that shit. Let me turn this down. Yeah,
And
that
you know
shit
it's
is
funny,
funny.
like he has that look like, yeah, I just said some shit I probably shouldn't have said, but let's see if people are smart enough to catch
Yeah,
the shit.
that's the exact name of that look, bro.
It's
Oh
like,
my,
yo, we see you looking around, bro.
man, that shit crazy.
Yeah, dog. TV is funny. Like when you get old enough to really like dissect things
Mm-hmm.
and really look past their entertainment, like
Yeah,
these dudes is just funny as hell, bro.
yeah, yeah. It's funny because I think what makes it funny, right, is that subconsciously, especially like what you said, when you get older and wiser, and you know it's some bullshit. It's like like they know they talking bullshit, but being that they on TV and they got to report on shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just that's what it is. But when you could pick that
Bro,
shit apart, you could get some entertainment out of it.
bro, we're having a serious conversation, right?
Yeah.
And then you hear a motherfucker say, "Man, Jordan wasn't that athletic." You're like, all right, man. Like,
Now what gets me is nobody says nothing after that. They just like
ain't
it's
nobody
like
correct Nick Wright when he
man, that
said that.
shit crazy. Wait, what happened? Nobody corrected what?
I said nobody corrected Nick Wright when he said that. I said y'all just gonna let him. I said he should have been fired right then and there for telling a bold faced lie.
Man, I don't even know how you justify that shit, man.
It was bullshit. But people be dog. The sad part is people take it seriously.
See, that's what makes it dangerous. We know it's bullshit, but maybe somebody watching it might be like, "Oh, Jordan wasn't that athletic, huh? All right," and it's like, "Nah, bro, that's false."
But I think with the way Nick Wright looks at it, he's like, man, that shit ain't my fault. They take me seriously.
True, true.
Hey,
That's the yeah.
he's like, it ain't my fault. Nigga, I'm here to entertain. I have a job to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Hey, it is what it is. His integrity is fucking compromised. I can't respect or listen to a nigga with
That shit
fucking
compromises a
terrible
dog.
taste.
When you could say Michael Jordan wasn't that athletic with a straight face, and we're watching film of this nigga jumping, like jumping between splitting people in midair,
Man, bro, when you can say that Pippen was the best player,
that's
yeah,
insanity.
yeah, yeah, you lost me with that one, bro.
I ain't gonna look. And a lot of I had this one dude trying to push that to me. And he was like, "You scared? You scared to have a basketball conversation with me?" And I said, "Bro, like I'm not finna argue dumb shit.
Come
I'm
on, man.
not finna waste my
Yeah.
time."
Come on, bro. That's a stupid fucking topic, dog. That's not even fucking. That's not even thought provoking. It's like, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna have a legit debate on whether who led the Bulls, Pippen or Jordan.
Come on, man. That's
Yeah,
some
I ain't
D-
doing that
that's
shit.
that's that's some DFJ shit right there.
Bro, I told him you got it, fam. He was like, "What?" I said, "You
Yeah.
won, bro.
Yeah,
You
see, he
won. You
want
beat me
he
to
want
death,
and
bro."
see he wanted to rile you. See, these niggas know what they be doing. They know they trolling. Yeah,
Yeah, you won the debate, bro. You're an expert
yeah.
on basketball. I don't know shit. You won, bro. I ain't arguing that
Hey,
shit, bro.
hey, you know what that's like? That's like that boondock shit with the nigga moment. and, and the dude said, "Wait a minute, I'm white." He fucking walked off. That's
Bro,
oh,
like some takes, like some basketball takes, bro,
oh
you
fuck
could
yeah.
tell like dudes who never play basketball, like when you listen to them talk, you be like, "Oh yeah, this dude never played basketball, bro." Like you could tell.
Yeah. Nah, exactly. That shit is crazy.
It's like, bro, how can I respect the dude who's probably about 5'5", never played on the court, like, and then Stephen A. Smith, he's schooling people on how to play basketball, but then when you see him shoot a jump shot, his jump shot, his jump shot ignorance.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Dog, when I see this nigga shoot a jump shot, I said, "Are you serious?"
That
They want me to
nigga.
believe this nigga shot 17 threes in a row?
Hey, what man? Stop this shit,
Bro, he said he hit
man.
17 threes.
Man, practice. Come on, dog. Stop,
Bro,
man.
this nigga said he hit 17 threes in a row, my nigga.
Man, this nigga, bro. You wasn't even averaging 3 points in fucking college, bro. Stop this shit.
Bro, bro. I said, nigga, Steph
Yeah,
Curry don't
this.
even hit 17 threes.
Yeah, ain't no fucking way you doing that shit. Stop. I don't give practice or not, nigga. Stop. 17 in a row. Let me guess, all different spots, right? You was moving and shooting?
Well,
Fuck
so he
out of
was
here.
hot that night.
Man.
Hey, something wrong, bro. But then when you see him shoot a jump, remember when he shot that jump shot? Matter of fact, he
Man,
injured himself on camera shooting by himself.
he did, man. That's sad.
This is nasty work.
Nasty to the highest order.
Man, hey, these dudes, these dudes be taking these dudes serious. Well, yo, this dude is 5'4", not athletic, not fast, can't shoot.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man, that shit crazy. Man, that shit, bro. I'm telling you, man, that shit crazy.
But here we are, bro.
Trying to tell you, man. Shit, this is sad, man.
Man, it's about money for bottom line and corporations, bro.
Mm-hmm. Fuck is
That's what
Hendo
that's
at, man?
about. Hendo Hendo got stuck on the toilet. So I don't know.
Probably. Yeah,
Hey,
shit
Hendo's a
crazy.
funny dude. Hendo get up, go grocery shopping and everything.
Yeah, yeah. And they'll go to the stoop. He drink some coffee and shit.
He gonna show up an hour from now talking about where did everybody go?
He talking about something. I said I'll be right back. Like, ain't nobody heard you say that. Stop.
Oh man.
Hey, Hendo, he had me laughing, right? I on one of his posts, I said, "Yeah, man, I hope Detroit, because I think they beat who did they beat? Did they beat the Bucks? No,
They beat
they
the
beat a
Warriors.
good.
They played the
I don't
Warriors.
know. They beat a good team. He's talking about, yeah, you know, Sam's like, man, I hope y'all get over 20 wins. That
20 wins is crazy. That's nasty work.
is right. Hey, them boys, what? They won 8, right, last year, or was it 12? What was the number?
Yo, they lost like 30 in a row.
Man, they fired
Yo,
the
that shit
coach.
was crazy.
Man,
Yeah, them niggas lost like 30 in a row, bro.
how you going through a rebuild through the rebuild?
Hey, as soon as Hendo start talking about the Pistons, you see my avatar disappear. Nigga,
Exactly. Like, don't talk about them trash ass niggas, man. They ain't been shit since Ben Wallace. Them niggas ain't got no star power. Ain't nobody playing in Detroit. Yeah,
they got Cade. Cade is decent,
yeah, he's good.
but he got to take a step. He got, like, was he a number 2 pick or number 1 pick?
I don't even know, man. They ain't my organization.
Yeah, he got to take a step. I
Yeah.
want to see. So there's a couple of players I'm looking at that I want them to take a step, like Lamelo. Um,
hmm
K is one of them. Zion, I want him
I want
to.
to see Ben Carroll take a step, bro. I think he
Yeah,
played great. Well, if he played good, I want to see him play great now.
yeah,
Ben
he's
Carroll,
coming. He's
he's
coming.
yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's coming. He's getting better every year.
hmm
Um, but I want to see those guys take a step forward because I think like some guys are flying through the radar, bro. They flying beneath the radar.
hmm
And I want to see them dudes like really, really get um, some how should I say this? I want to see them improve and expand their game and get recognized more for it, like some growth,
hmm
like some exponential growth. And I think Zion is one of those guys where it's like, all right, Zion, you ain't young no more. You know what I'm saying? You
hmm
got you gonna play. We need you. We need you to play the majority of the season, and we need you to be available playoff time.
hmm
And so
Yeah,
Ja's
I want to
supposed to,
see, I want to see Ben Carroll go off for like 28, bro.
yeah.
28, fucking 8, 28, 8 and 6. I
What
want
if
to
he
see
just
that.
gave you 26? Would that be good?
Nah, 26 would be good. Yeah, for I mean he averaged 22, almost 23. Yeah, 26 would be good.
Yeah,
I'm
28
t-
is kind of
Yeah, we
now
talking.
now he's T Mac. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know I was just about to say that we talking McGrady now. Yeah, 20, nah, 20. Matter of fact, you know what? 26 and 26 and 10 because he's a power forward.
26 and
Tw-
10. That's not
yeah,
bad. He could get that in today's game.
yeah, 26, 10 and 5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Like I
yeah,
want to see Ja. I want to see. I really am invested in Wembanyama because now that he
yeah.
has Chris Paul, bro, it's about to
Woo!
get crazy.
It's about to get nasty. Yeah.
Because one thing Chris
Yeah,
Paul can
yeah,
still do is he can still throw them lobs, bro.
yeah. He can still pass, and I really want to see Zion as well, man. I've
Yeah,
always been big on Zion. I've enjoyed like his college highlights and stuff. it's unfortunate, him being injured, him, having off court issues, but if he could stay focused and stay in shape, yeah,
And
he's gonna be
his
a
main
monster.
battle, his main battle to me is against himself. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think he could be the best player in the league, man. Because
I agree. I agree.
when you watch him play, can't
Well, I'll
nobody
say,
deal with.
well, actually, I wouldn't say the best, but definitely the most dominant.
But who can stop him? Like
Man,
he's
ain't
getting
nobody
whatever he
stopping.
want. Like, bro, he's
Yeah,
so good finishing around the rim. He's so agile.
he's so big and strong. Yeah,
He could
exactly.
finish with the right or the left rim, bro.
Mhm.
Like, and he changes directions for his size. He changes direction in a split second, bro.
Yeah,
Can't
he's
can't
very
nobody
agile.
yeah, can't nobody deal with that. So and his size, bro, he bullies bigger players.
Mhm.
Um and so like with him, man, I I want to see him in the playoffs, man.
Yeah, I want to see him in the playoffs focus. Like that bullshit
Yeah,
he did last year. That man. And I remember T.
yeah,
Raw made a video, right? He said, he says Uber Eats came to the arena.
man,
That's why he left the
yeah,
game. Oh man, that set
yeah.
me
That's the
off
thing
floor.
when you eat that, like when you are overweight, like your health, man, it's major concerns for guys his size. Like,
Mhm.
man, you putting a lot of torque on those
Mhm.
knees, man, a lot of pressure on
Mhm.
those knees. And he's splitting fast. Like, so when he cuts, he's cutting fast. You
Mhm.
know, he's going different directions. Like Derrick Rose, the way he cuts, um, it just leads to a lot of injuries. Man.
Yep.
So hopefully him and Ja, like with Ja, the way he lands, that's gonna fuck him up. Cause he just, man, he you can't come in there trying to dunk in crowds like he be trying to dunk, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and this is why this is why like skillful players they're gonna last a long time because they're not putting all that pressure on jumping and running. You know, they're just
Ja
not.
Ja Ja jumps, and when he lands, he be landing on his back, landing on his hands and stuff. I'm like, bro,
That's just scary. You
like
better
you
take
have
a
to
cue from
fall.
D Rose.
Yeah, like you have to fall a certain way. You can't be flipping over people and shit. And um,
That above the rim shit is like if you're not careful, it's overrated, man. Like yeah, it looks good and all that. You're gonna get a lot of praise, but bro, if you're not incorporating different parts of your game, you're not gonna last long.
and
That's
that could be part of the reason why players don't play a lot of back to backs too, because that's a skill. Like
mhm
like when you watch Michael Jordan, and I remember Two Rogers did a video about this today about
mhm
Anthony Edwards talking about how his rim his wrist hurts when he dunks, how much pain he's in, right? Some of
mhm
that is these guys like, bro, get a wristband. Or when you land, you know what I'm saying? Like you see the way Michael Jordan landed, and he would scoot on his push his legs out, but he would scoot on his butt.
mhm.
Like you see the way Jordan landed the way you're supposed to land. That's why he didn't really get hurt like that. He played a
Yeah, he
lot of
landed like he
games.
landed like a cat.
Yeah, but that's how like when you play ball, they teach you how to land. And
mhm
so these dudes, I don't know why they're not being taught how to land. Like Dwayne Wade used to dunk like crazy, but he landed wrong.
mhm
And you could see like him, those injuries added up. Those knees with his knees and stuff.
mhm.
That
Yeah,
stuff adds up over time.
yeah,
And that's
that's
part of the
true.
fundamentals too. That's skill. That's a part of being skilled too.
Yep. Yeah, yeah. I mean, listen, man, these dudes and their knees be just shot.
It
Yeah, you
needs to
gotta
be done.
relax.
Then they
It
be talking
should
about
be.
they ain't gonna play back to backs. Like, bro, like just stop like committing suicide every time you go up for a dog. Pause.
It turn yeah, pause, but they turn they man, I'm telling you, man, them knees and them foots, like when your explosiveness leaves and then you
Yeah,
gotta develop in the other areas, man, that it's like it's funny because it happens so often and then these dudes like when they first get in the lead, they're like, oh man, yeah, I'm gonna be a high flyer and all that shit. And
yeah,
then they gotta adjust their game once they suffer a major injury. Not the injury part, but it's just like, bro, you got to be careful with that high flyer shit. Like I said, that shit is good, it's exciting and all that, but you land wrong and you put in too much force and you're not developing other areas of your game.
yeah.
Look at Grant Hill, right? Even though his shit, his injury was, even though his foot and shit was misdiagnosed, still when you look at him, like one could probably make the assertion that hey, listen, he waited too long to work on his complete all around game.
What do you mean?
I mean, as far
His
as him
game
being
was
a no,
pretty
but
good off the
no,
ground.
I'm talking about him being a better shooter. He
He
worked
wasn't
on
bad. I mean,
he wasn't, but I'm just listen. He wasn't as good as later on in his career as being a
no,
shooter. But that's what I'm saying though. Like you gotta work on all areas of your game, man.
but
That way you.
it takes a long time. Like this is the thing with working on pieces of your game. It
Mhm.
takes a long time to add certain things to your game. You're talking about like full off seasons, like to add, because when you try that stuff in a game, like you're gonna go like I always say, right? Players revert to what they know. So
Mhm.
the moment somebody tries to do something right in the game and it doesn't work, the question is, are you still going to try and use it, or are you going to go away from it? And most players go away from what they're not used to doing
True.
because like you feel so you don't want to be ineffective. So like if you worked on your mid range game right over the summer and you miss a couple of mid range, that's why when Giannis worked on his let's take Giannis's threes for example. That's a better example.
Mhm.
But Giannis worked on his three ball, right? Or no, it wasn't the three ball. It's the footwork. Remember when Giannis worked with Hakeem Olajuwon with his footwork,
Mhm.
and he abandoned that shit.
it
Now, why did he abandon it? Because when
didn't
you get
suit his
called,
play style.
yeah, I mean, you get called for one or two travels. Now you're like, oh shit! Like during game speed, it's a
Mhm.
lot. I have to pull this move off faster.
Yeah, it's much different. Yeah.
Yeah, now if you're practicing and you're doing shit against people who are kind of like not, they're guarding you, but they're not really trying to guard you. They're letting you pull off the move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So Ben Simmons, he's shooting right in these gyms, and he's wide open, no crowd, no pressure. But as soon as he gets in front of that crowd, and they saying you can't shoot now, okay, now try to shoot that shot. You miss one or two of them, you're like, oh, okay, I'm just not gonna take no more of those.
mhm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. But see, the thing is, right? He's never worked on that, so I can understand him missing. But bro, you don't even try, bro. Like at least with Giannis, if you leave him open from three, he'll shoot it. He don't care
Yeah,
if it
but
goes in or
some
not.
people, okay, so sometimes you're open for that reason.
Uh huh.
Like some guys just ain't good shooters. So like So now you have to think in your mind, like, damn, they want me to shoot the shot. So should I take a step in? Should I attack the basket instead? Or should I pass it instead? Right? Because now you're at the top of the key and you miss a couple, you're playing right into the defense's hands because that's not your game.
Mm-hmm.
So it just depends on the player, bro. Like it depends on the player. And but you can question how hard Ben is working on that type of stuff too. Or or maybe he's working hard, but he may not be working the right way,
Yeah.
doing it against defenses, like actually having NBA players with him in practice, going against him trying to stop it.
But you know what I think also though? I think if you're gonna be a point guard, and this goes for any era, it don't matter what era it is. If you're gonna be a point guard, I think at the very least you have to have a good, reliable mid-range jump shot. Like Ben Simmons, he don't even have that. Like he doesn't want to shoot at all.
In
Like at
today's
least,
era, you got to be able to stretch the floor.
yeah. But look, right? Even if he's not gonna be shooting threes very well, at least shoot a mid-range. At least if you could step in, like if the defense leaves you open, even if it's by accident, you just take a step in and then you knock the shot down. That's better than
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
But he don't even want to do that.
What's not? I mean, what's important is not necessarily shooting the three.
Hmm.
It's not how many threes you shoot. It's shooting the open three.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you want to, and if you could take a step in, like you said, take a step in, and then build your confidence back. Start from the basket, on your and work your way out. Work your way to the perimeter. That's how
Exactly.
you build confidence as a player. Like when your shot's not falling, get a couple of easy ones. Get a couple of easy layups. Um, then work your way out.
Yeah. Build at the free throw line. Shit like that. That's how you get in rhythm. You see the ball go through the net, you get a nice little rhythm, nice little flow.
Yep. But some of these guys are so gifted, their coaches don't challenge them because you'll lose your job, or that player will leave your program. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah, nah, that is true. And see that speaks to a larger problem where there's not a lot of like coaches can't exhibit a lot of masculinity
yeah.
and try to guide the players and say, "Hey, listen, man, this is what I want you to do. We're gonna work on this part of your game." Like you can't even talk to a player like that. It's like these guys they got feelings and all this bullshit. It's like, nah, I'm talking to him man to man. This is what he got to work on. You could be a great player. There's always something you got to work on.
But then you guys working on things they don't need to work on. Like they're working on things that are not their weaknesses too. It's like, bro, you're working out all summer, but you're doing the shit you're good at. You're working on the shit you're good at. You need to be
Well,
working on
shit,
the
said
things
at
you're
the
not good
well,
at.
shit, said at the Steph. Because every time I see that nigga working out, all he's doing is shooting free throws. He's shooting from the three. So I mean, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing because you
But
still
there's
gotta
nothing for Steph to work on offensively. He's mastered pretty much, like finishing at the rack, handles, separation. He mastered that. So like Steph is different.
Hey,
There's
remember when
nothing for
Steph?
him to work on off.
Hey,
His work is defense.
remember when Steph was wide open on the fast break? He tried to dunk that shit and he slipped.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was more of a he was trying to
No,
stunt.
no, that was just funny though.
But Steph, like guys like him, he don't need to work on. He don't need to be in the gym really working. I mean, he needs to, of course, sharpen him, sharpen the skills and stuff and work out. But
Right,
he
that's
doesn't
all.
really.
It's
It's
just
not like
keeping it
it's
keeping it consistent.
yeah, it's not a deficiency. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
Like he don't
absolutely
have
not.
yeah, he don't have that. He could dribble with his left, dribble with his right. He don't need to work on shooting.
His handles are superb. I'd be surprised, man. A lot of people don't talk about Steph's handles like that.
Yeah, Steph has great
Steph's
hands.
man, that shit that he did to Chris Paul, man. Oh my god, I remember I saw the highlight of that shit.
Yeah.
around the time when it happened, I wasn't watching that game, but I seen that shit on the highlight, bro. They showed that shit so many times, bro.
Yeah,
I
he can
said,
get to where he
damn,
needs to go on that court.
he fought he fought Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Then he shot that shit, man.
But see, that's practice. That's stuff he because you could tell like when he came into the league, he won't doing all that. That's work, bro.
Yeah,
That's work.
yeah, exactly. That's 5 years of just cultivating and building that skill.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's and that's how you become, one of the Mount Rushmore point guards. Is that
absolutely.
you just it's gonna take you a lot of work and some guys don't have that in them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Some guys don't have it, bro. And I wish Ben had it. I wish Ben had the work ethic, but
Mm-hmm. Me too.
sometimes
I
you're
th-
just not good at certain things.
I thought Ben. I don't know if you remember this, right? You remember that the Ben had a documentary, like right around the time he came into the league.
hmm
I don't know if you. Yeah,
I
no, he
don't
had a
I
doc.
don't I don't really remember it like that, but I
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
doubt it.
there was. Yeah, they was just showing like regular shit like his background, how
Yeah.
he got into basketball shit. Like I was looking at some of his highlights that they had some of it like growing up, going through high school and college. I think. Yeah, like he to me when he was on the court, yeah, you could definitely see superstar talent. I thought he was gonna be a problem when he came into the NBA.
He was supposed to be.
He really was, man. Like his athleticism, his size, and the
He
fact
was
that
basically Magic
yeah,
Johnson, like as far as
his
because
build,
the court vision was
yeah,
spectacular, right? His
mhm,
size, his strength.
mhm, mhm,
He used to bully dudes, but it was what was questioned was his focus and his work
yep,
ethic, his drive.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yes, definitely his drive. I didn't
Yeah.
see the drive. That's why I was pissed off. It's like I was pissed off when they gave him Rookie of the Year because I said yes. I know
Yeah.
that he missed his rookie season. I get that, but Donovan Mitchell was on a warpath for his rookie season. And
I
if
mean,
they would have
Ben had a pretty good rookie campaign, man. Like
no, I'm not
he was
no,
hoop.
he was rookie of the year worthy. I'm just saying from what I've seen from Donovan Mitchell. See, this is the thing, right? They don't everything is regular season, right? They don't
Yeah.
incorporate the playoffs.
No,
Had
not at
they
all.
incorporated the playoffs, oh my goodness. Donovan Mitchell, rookie of the year, easily.
So you think with
Maybe
these awards, they should probably hold off
that's a
till the
good
postseason?
question. I'm gonna be honest. That it's like man it's a tough question, right? Because I don't want to. It's like I don't want to eliminate a nigga
Diane
having a
crazy.
great season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like I don't want to take away from somebody having a great regular season, but then again, it gets watered down when we're talking about somebody's legacy, right? Because then it's more so of, oh well, this guy should have won it or that guy should have won it, right?
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Magic and Bird.
yeah.
Uh uh with Magic, I don't think Magic won Rookie of the Year. Did he?
No, he didn't. That should have been Cole rookie of the year, in my opinion.
Okay, so Magic didn't win Rookie of the Year, right?
Which is crazy. They gave that shit to Grant Hill just again, but
Uh,
yeah, he ain't win it.
so the fact that Magic ain't win Rookie of the Year
Hmm.
and Ben did, I don't use that like for an all time argument. I don't use the awards because it doesn't cross eras.
But see, this is the problem, right? See, you don't. A lot of casuals will
That's bad
because that
logic.
it no, it is bad logic. But guess what? The casuals will, right? Because when you hear about a player's resume, they're just reading it off of a paper. They're saying, "Oh, okay, he accomplished this, 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 and this." Sometimes casuals don't want to further their mind and look between the lines.
Yeah, it's like, dude, did he win Rookie of the Year? Like, nigga, okay, and
Hmm. Yeah, but guess what? To a lot of people, that might matter. That might signal, right, that you were a great player coming into the game. Like somebody might. I'm not saying that should be what it is, but somebody would probably use that against if they're ranking Kobe and Duncan. They might look at it and say, well,
That's
shit,
that's
Duncan was.
that's that's bad logic, man. Like
No,
it,
I'm
it,
not
it
saying it's not, but you can't. No, you got to
it's
take
like
a
then we
step back
start
and
using
look at
All
it.
Star Game MVPs and in season tournament when
But
the shit
listen,
didn't exist and all that
but
shit.
look, you gotta take it from the perspective of a casual. You gotta step back and say, if I was just a casual viewer and I was just having a bullshit ranking, what would I value? And most often than not, it's just gonna be blank resume. That's it.
Yeah,
So you can't like we're looking at it because we're past the casual. We're more of part of the hardcore audience. So like we have knowledge of the game. We've seen a lot of the game. You understand what I'm saying? So we're coming from a different point of view. But for
yeah,
people
but
that
the
just watch
logic
high,
doesn't work because if you're
yeah,
trying to for these casuals out here, if you're
hmm,
trying to figure out who's the greatest player, like the greatest player should be the best player.
yeah,
That's who it should be. The great because greatness and being the best goes hand in hand. So like, why
hmm.
would I choose a guy who I know is not better than the other guy on the court and use awards? It doesn't make any sense. It's like
Well,
you're
then
not better
then
than
you
me.
add the fact that the awards are media given. Then it's like, okay, well, how does the media vote? Are these narrative based? And a lot of
Yeah,
time
but
it
we
is.
seen okay. Let's use the award shows for a second.
Hmm.
We seen plenty of people should have won an award. And I'm talking about like music awards and video awards and all that stuff that did
Hmm.
not get it.
Absolutely. Right.
So it's like yeah, this person won album of the year, but their album was kind of weak in perspective when you put it against somebody else's. Like for example, right?
Hmm.
It's like '90s R&B, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of competition in '90s R&B. Person
Hmm.
might not win an award, but it doesn't mean they didn't have an all time great album. It just means that they had all time great competition, and that's
Hmm.
why they didn't win.
Absolutely.
And then you compare it to somebody who didn't have any competition and they won, and now you're saying, well, their album was better. Like, no.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's a great. No, that's
It's like
that's
Drake
a,
outsells Tupac. It's like Drake
yeah,
outsells Tupac. Is Drake better
yeah.
than Tupac?
Man, see, this is the problem I have with Drake, right? Just on a side note, to me, I don't consider Drake to be a rapper. I
Yeah,
don't put him in that. I don't put him in that Tupac lane. Tupac was a rapper. Drake is not. He's a singer that can rap. Just like Ja Rule. I put him in the ilk of like a Ja Rule, like a LL, like guys that predominantly over their career have made a lot more of like pop female type albums and songs, and then when they did rap they rap really well. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
That's the type of lane that I put Drake in. I don't put him in that classification of a Nas, Jay-Z, Biggie, Pac, and all that stuff, because that to me that's not his forte.
But it's just like
That shit is
it,
wild.
it's just a question of like, okay, where does this person? What's this person's competition? It's like, especially
Exactly.
at their position. If I'm going positional, this person's competition at their position might be better than the other person's competition. That's why they didn't win awards. It don't have
Yeah.
nothing to do with their talent. It don't mean they weren't good enough. It just means that they
Exactly.
had more competition.
Right.
So you can
Exactly.
have a defensive player of the year worthy season, but you don't
Hmm.
win it because another motherfucker is a monster.
Right. Is it right? That's like saying right. That's like saying that Rudy Gobert was a better defender than like an Alonzo Mourning. I don't believe that to be true because Alonzo had great fucking comp in his era.
Well, then you say, well, Rudy Gobert is a better defender than Tim Duncan. Well, that's stupid. You're
Man,
just going off defensive player of the year. That's
man,
stupid
that
as hell.
shit, man, that's wild as fuck, bro.
But you would have to, but you would have to carry. This is the problem. you would have to carry that logic all the way through. If you judge, if you rank
Mm-hmm.
based off awards, that
Then you
logic
gotta
has to
keep.
apply
Yep.
across the board.
Exactly. Bingo. It
You
can't.
can't
It
switch
can't.
up the
Yeah.
logic. So
Yeah.
when you get so my problem is when people get to where the logic is dumb, they get mad and
Hmm.
accuse me of changing the argument.
Because they don't want to. Because they don't want to say, "Hey, you know what? You're right. I was using this as a criteria." But then it's like when you say this, it's like, "Oh shit."
The logic is dumb because then when I talk about
Right.
Bill Russell, I'll say, well, you know how many MVPs Bill Russell has? Well, it doesn't matter because he played in the 60s. I said, wait a minute, you can't do
Man, that
that.
shit
If
is
you're going to
crazy.
go off awards, you're going to have to go off awards all the way across the board.
Exactly. And people got to remember, like these awards, a lot of these awards just didn't exist. Like defensive player of the year only came about in the 80s. So that's why these awards also, in conjunction with it being media driven and media voted, right? A lot of these awards are
Yeah.
not the end all be all because they just didn't exist for
Well, this is
as
what
long
I'm
as the
not
history
saying,
of the
right?
NBA. Yeah.
I'm not saying that that person didn't deserve recognition. I'm not saying that. What I'm
Right.
saying is that you're better off going off the film than than just looking at awards.
Of course.
When you go off the film, that'll let you know, okay, this is this type of defender. But if you just read off awards in a stat sheet, you're gonna say dumb shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to, and you're gonna have to stand by it, and that's gonna make you look stupid. Like it's just gonna make you look foolish.
Yeah, because you're gonna have to consider players that just so happen to get plenty of award. Like, look, right? Nobody would say Marcus Camby because he got a defensive player of the year as a better defender than Duncan. Nobody would
Nobody in their
fucking
right mind.
nobody would fucking say that. See that's the fucking problem.
But you would have to do that. You
Mhm.
know, you would have to change the argument. You would have to say, well, in order to avoid looking stupid, you know what they're gonna do?
What?
And I run into this all the time. And you know how my platform is, bro.
Yeah.
They're gonna go to the look at all the defensive team selection, and then I'll
Yeah.
say, well, Kobe's 12 times. Or is he a better defender? Because Kobe is how you wake them up from
Mhm.
Kobe. When you use Kobe, the logic
Yeah.
switches, and I understand that with people. So when you say, well, Kobe has 12 defensive teams, is he a better defender than Mike? They'll say
Mm.
no. I'm like, bro, your logic,
Your logic is
you, you're,
defensive team. You didn't even specify first or not. You just said defensive teams. So
but
now, by
then,
that logic, just making the defensive team means that you're the better defender.
but whether Kobe is a better defender than Mike is irrelevant. It's just
Right.
that's your opinion,
It's
but
the criteria that you're using to
it's just
determine that.
showing their hypocrisy, bro. Like you
Right.
move the goalpost, and then when I follow you there, now you no
Right.
longer want to. You don't want to partake, and now you just call me say, "Oh well, you changing the argument." Like, no, bro, I'm being consistent. You're being
Right.
inconsistent
Right.
because your end all is not film. Your end all is numbers and awards.
Shit that's on a paper.
And
Instead
I
of
don't have a
watching.
problem if you say Mike is a better defender than Kobe. I
Right.
don't
But
have a
the
problem.
logic
You just
but
gotta
the
be
logic
consistent.
that it's the logic that you're using to make that determination.
It's bad logic,
It is. And I'll
and the
tell you
media taught them that.
what makes Jordan a better defender than Kobe. I think a lot of it would have to do with that Jordan and Kobe are both the same defender on the perimeter, except Jordan has the edge when in the post.
In the
Kobe
what?
because in the post, his post defense. Jordan because he was a little bit stronger and a little bit quicker than Kobe, that aided his post defense.
Yeah,
So
yeah. He was
that
stronger. He was
right,
stronger, and he had faster hands as far
ex-
as defense.
exactly. So in the post, that aided Jordan to be a better defender in the post, thus making him a better
But
defender
I will
overall.
argue this though. I'm
Yeah,
not going to argue that point, but I will argue this.
yeah,
I think Kobe switched out on more gifted offensive players
yeah. That might be true as well. Yeah,
over the course of his career.
yeah. I don't have an issue with that. There's
But I
nothing
do
wrong with that.
agree, like his hands, Jordan's hands were faster. He was stronger. He was
Hmm.
the more athletic, uh,
And that's what
uh,
helped. Yeah,
the
that's what
better
helped.
shot blocker. Um, uh, yeah, he was the better shot blocker, and
Better anticipation.
yeah,
Better at getting on ball steals. Yeah,
yeah. But a lot of his steals were gambling, like passing lanes. Like
yeah,
a lot of Kobe steals were passing like gambling and things like that.
yeah.
But yeah, if you want to break it down like that, then that makes sense. Now, guess what we're doing? We're having a
Hmm.
basketball conversation.
Exact right. That's the whole fucking point.
We eliminated the bullshit. We not just
Right.
going, well, this person won the MVP. What did that person have one?
Exactly. Because
That's
look, right?
stupid.
Because the logic is right. If you can make an argument that the award went to the wrong person, then awards in the long run are not the end all be all. Because
Well, well,
every single year somebody got the wrong award
well. Okay, who's the
in
better
somebody's
player?
eyes.
Who's the better player? Steve Nash or Dwayne Wade?
Dwayne Wade.
Okay, so we obviously know that logic doesn't apply across the board. It makes no sense.
Hmm.
Like the MVP
Just like with
argument makes
Steve,
no sense.
just like with Steve Nash and Jason Kidd, right? I would argue that the argument for the two MVPs is
Yeah,
the two runs to the finals.
yeah.
That's
But see,
something
but
that
see,
Nash has never done,
but see,
and
here's
he played with a more talented roster.
yeah, but see, here's the thing, right?
Hmm.
Like when you talking about the more gifted players, right, the better player, right?
Hmm.
We we bring up stupid arguments like MVP and all this stuff like that. But like when we're judging across eras now, I'm not saying that the MVP doesn't matter. Um, it doesn't matter when I'm judging across eras. It doesn't
Hmm.
matter when I'm judging um, the all-time players on the all-time list. It matters to
Hmm.
him personally because it's a great accomplishment.
Hmm.
He had an MVP caliber season. It's a fantastic, it's an amazing accomplishment for him personally as a player. But
Hmm.
when you start trying to use it for an all-time debate, it makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, that's true.
It makes no sense. Now for him personally, it'll show, hey, I was for that year, I was that dude.
Hmm.
Cause really, like, um, when you look at people's MVPs and all that stuff, uh, you look at how to me, I look at how a person plays in that season.
Hmm.
You know, that's just me.
Yeah,
But and the workload that that person had to carry.
true.
But but we have lazy basketball talk.
Yeah, a lot of that is facilitated by the media because a lot of guys, they're these guys that are quote unquote analytics experts and all that bullshit. These guys, they use lazy arguments. There's no more intelligent on the court eye test basketball talk.
So I got a
You
question
know?
for you.
Yeah.
If KD would have stayed on the Warriors and
Hmm.
got 6 championships, is he better than Michael Jordan?
No,
Why not?
because of the way that he won them.
Well, well,
At
not
that
only,
point, that can be the main judge.
but not only that, he's not the better player.
Oh yeah, I didn't even get to that.
Yeah, like, bro, just because you win a whole bunch of championships, to me, you have to win at least one or two to be eligible for that type of talk.
Hmm.
But like when you if a dude win like seven championships and he's not better, then he's not better.
Yep, just like
He
Robert
just
Ory.
he just is not that he's not on his level as a player. It has nothing
Right.
to do with the amount of rings or nothing like that. We're watching them to play.
Hmm.
Strengths and weaknesses. What can you take away?
Hmm.
That's what it's about.
And combine that with the fact. Look, I break it down to you like this, right? What's what's more impressive is a guy. You might have two players, right? One guy, player A averages 30, player B averages 30. But
Hmm.
player A averages 30 in a league where around his position, everybody's averaging 20. That's going to stand out more than player B averaging 30 in his era, where a lot of other players are averaging 30. At that point, you got to average 40. You see what
Well,
I'm saying?
30 isn't the same. Like when you comparing 30 across eras, it's not the same.
No, 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 no.
Completely, you
But
got completely different rules.
yeah,
Um,
that's true too. Yeah.
completely different competitors. Uh,
Hmm.
some players are more gifted than in certain areas on the court. Sometimes it's a big man era. Sometimes it's a guard era. Sometimes it's just depending on
The
how the
wing
rules
era.
are
Yeah.
favored.
Yeah.
Like 30 today is like the points. The NBA is kind of geared towards scoring. Uh,
Hmm.
you know, so 30 ain't what it used to be. It used to be hard for people to get 30. I'm talking
But
about
that's no, no. But this is my point, right? You got to average 40 for you to stand out. That's my point.
40 is.
Because that
I don't think we're gonna ever see a player average 40.
shit, nah, unless you will.
You gotta have passion. you
You
you.
gotta
This is
you
a
gotta have a
passionate
skill that
motherfucker.
stands out. Yeah, you gotta, and the team gotta be cool with that shit too.
Yeah, you're Kobe or Mike. You're like
Yeah.
you're not gonna see, and I think because the hunger's differently today,
Uh huh.
you're not gonna see that level of player ever again. You're not gonna see it
Nah.
because they had a different type of hunger for the game. I don't think you're gonna see a
Hey,
score.
hey. Speaking of Will, I gotta ask you this, right? What do you think about people that say Wilt never scored 100 points? What's your take on that?
My problem with that is you don't
Yeah.
have proof he didn't.
Yeah.
That's my so proof is supposed to be, hey, I got proof. I can prove you didn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you're saying he didn't, you better prove he didn't because everything else is saying he did. The record books are saying he did. The people who commented on the game are saying he did, and then you have basketball historians are saying he did. So you sound like you're
Hmm.
just making stuff up in order to take away from it.
Yeah. Exactly.
And you are a hater.
You know, Paul George recently came out and said that he was like, "Oh man, Wilt never dropped 100."
But see, that's the problem with basketball, right?
Yeah.
Is instead of going off all the because think about it like this, right? And I'm gonna take it back to slavery. This is kind of a weird, but I'm
Oh
gonna do it,
shit.
right?
Go ahead though. Yeah.
How do you know that your ancestors, right? A lot of your ancestors came across the boat. And I'm not talking about you personally. I'm just saying like in general for black people.
Right.
A lot
Right.
of
Now I'm
a
with
lot
you.
of ancestors came across the boat and they went their way. Some people didn't make it, right? Some people we don't know where they went. Like I know a couple of our people, they came and we don't have no records of where they went. You know how we know they existed? because of documents and because I'm here. So when we talk about basketball history, we have documents. The game is documented, right?
Right. Now I'm with you. Yeah,
Yeah, the game is documented. You're not
exactly.
gonna get much else because this is old school. They didn't have the technology that we had.
Hmm.
So guess what? You have to you have to you have to go off what was documented.
Yeah,
That's like
that's
that's
true.
like that's like all the records get taken from the Kobe 81 game, right?
Yeah.
And there's no video footage out there. But I watched the shit. How you gonna tell me it didn't happen? But
Yeah,
that's what you're
that's true.
doing. But that's what you're doing when you're discrediting Will. You're basically
Hmm.
telling the people who were there that it didn't happen.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
That's arrogant, bro.
Imagine you being, imagine you being like 70, right? And somebody fucking said that shit.
They do it to us
Man,
now.
it's like,
They
nigga, I
do it
was in
to
the
us now.
building. Imagine you telling somebody who was in the building, yo, nah, that didn't happen.
You said what?
Imagine you telling somebody who was in the building, nah, that didn't happen.
That's what I'm saying. It's to me, you don't have enough to say it didn't happen. To me, it's just like you just don't like it, so you just don't want to accept it.
Yeah. Or it's just it's so long before your time. Like, see, a lot of these players, they're jealous of the past era. You know why? Because a lot of people, they upkeep the history of the game. A lot of people don't talk about the current game in a positive light more so than the older fans. Like, you'll more often than not you'll hear, oh man, basketball just wasn't the same since the 80s or the 90s. Like, you'll
Because
hear
they're
shit
trying to
like,
glorify what they listen. I say
yeah,
this all the time, and you've been on my channel.
hmm,
Everybody, that's why I said I'm biased. Why? Why am I biased? Because everybody's gonna glorify what they watched when they were growing up. That's
nah,
just
that's
how it
not,
is.
nah, that's not
80s
true.
niggas are gonna be stuck in the 80s.
Nah, that's
90s
not
niggas
true.
is gonna be stuck
You
in the 90s, bro. You see them old niggas with the hat to the side, bro. Niggas goddamn
niggas still wearing
60s.
Kangos.
Yeah, nigga 68 years old, but he still got the
He got a
jumpsuit.
he got a pager
Yeah, that nigga still got the Adidas jumpsuit with the goddamn man. You know how it go.
with the Kango and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know how it go. But everybody going, bro.
Nah,
Dr.
but
J gave his
that's
list.
yeah, but that's not true when it comes to you. You just a capper. That's we're good. We're good.
but Dr. J gave his list, and guess what? There was no
Oh yeah,
modern players on that list.
and it was, yo, a lot. They were mad as fuck.
But he ain't gonna change that.
He
He ain't
said
gonna
he ain't going,
change that.
bro. They was so mad. It's like, hey, where's LeBron?
Yeah, he's
He
not gonna.
said, nigga,
What's up,
these.
man? He's not gonna. But this the thing though. He is not
Oh
gonna.
fuck.
He's gonna go off what he watched, but he's not gonna put guys who he doesn't prefer in there. He's gonna go off all the things that he
How
watched.
he's gonna go off of how he grew up. He said, listen, these were, bro. I don't know a fucking LeBron James in the 70s. All right.
Just like if you ask one of these younger guys, what's
Yeah.
their top five? Who's the greatest point guard of all time? They gonna say Curry.
Uh huh.
That's
Yeah.
what they grew up watching.
Exactly. That's yeah. And there's nothing wrong with that. But see,
Yeah, these guys ain't grow up watching Kobe. I grew up watching Kobe,
I
and
grew
I
up watching.
watched LeBron's career. And guess what? They're gonna choose LeBron, even though they never seen Kobe, or either they'll see the older Kobe, and then they'll think that's the way he was his whole career.
Man, what? Listen, let me tell you. After after Kobe retired, and I got more into watching a lot more like old school NBA stuff and doing more history on Kobe. I didn't have a perspective about a top 10 or anything like. I didn't have no goat perspective. I never thought like that. I just enjoyed watching Kobe, and that was that. But I'm just saying, once I like started watching his career and stuff, I said, man, this guy was phenomenal. I already had what he did from 2009, 2010 in the back of my head, and then once I seen the stuff that he was doing with Shaq, it's like, man, this guy's incredible. Even though I didn't have a GOAT perspective, I just like watching Kobe. So it's just like, man, like once I seen that, it's like, man, this guy's got to be one of the greatest to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Yeah,
what it was for me.
yeah, definitely, definitely, man. Like you appreciate what you watch. You know why? Because watching it backwards, and this is why
Mhm.
it's kind of hard to talk to people from different generations because they're watching basketball backwards
Yeah.
and trying to piece things together, and they're missing out on certain events and certain commentary and history. Because I
Mhm.
remember what was being said during those games. They don't. So when we're having a conversation, they like, well, I don't remember that. Yeah, nigga, you weren't there.
Uh huh. Exactly.
So, so when I'm so, so when I have this conversation, like you have a conversation with these younger guys, and they say, "Man, like yo, he was never the best player in the league." I'm like, "Oh yeah, you're telling me right now you weren't there. You just let me know you weren't there,
Mhm.
and you just listening to Nick Wright. You weren't there.
Yeah.
When you say
Yeah. People.
Jordan couldn't go left, you just weren't there. You weren't there.
Yeah.
There's
People got
nothing
to
to
do
say."
their own research as well.
But the only reason why they do that is because what they're trying to do is they're trying to make room for their guy.
Mhm.
And so you have to take away from whoever's sitting at the top in order to move that guy, the guy you want, into that spot.
Yep. Yep.
Because really, ultimately, there is no goat.
Yeah.
It's a made up conversation, or in order to put somebody on the top. The problem is that they're different eras, um, and you can't 50s basketball is way different than 70s basketball.
Mhm.
60s is different than the 90s. How can you compare?
Yeah.
2000s is different than the 80s.
Uh huh.
So how can you compare? It's apples and oranges, bro. It just doesn't make sense. And
Exactly.
so what
It's
we
like,
do is we do
yeah.
the accolade contest, and we say, well, what does this player do in his era? The only problem is you're trying to use his era and what he accomplished against this dude in a completely different era against a completely different set of competition.
Yeah. It's not like the league stayed the same for 75 years. The league grew, it evolved, it changed, like all kind of shit.
It changed, some positive, some negative.
Uh huh.
And,
Yeah.
and that's how it's going to be is, look, listen, do you know when Jordan was playing, a lot of the older guys did not like the way the game was going?
Because it was too much above the rim.
No, they had the same complaints that guys have now about the newer game. They had, well, not the same, but similar complaints about how it was too flashy. Um, Guys took too
Mm.
many outside shots and things like that. Dudes complained about that shit, just like the 2000s came, and a lot of the older generation said this is not good. And when you went to and you we did that every
Man, that shit,
generation.
man, that shit crazy. Saying the 2000.
It happened, bro. It just
Nah, that's. Could you imagine seeing guys like fucking T Mac Carter, AI, all these niggas balling, and just some old dude just walks up, man. This shit trash, bro.
some of them appreciated it. But some
Yeah,
of them hated it. Some of them appreciated
I,
it. But
I'm just laughing like just that perspective is just funny as hell. Like you be all hype and shit, like oh man, AI about to battle with Vince, and
but
some
what do
old
you think
nigga just
Kobe
come up,
dealt with? Kobe dealt with that too. Oh, he's
and
shooting
some
this
hey
type of
some
shot. He needs to be, you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't want
yeah
they were purists. They were traditionalists. And so
Yeah.
guess what? Like with the rule changes, right? They'll
Uh
say
huh.
that used to be a travel back in my time, or that used to be a double dribble, like with Allen Iverson. The old heads
Oh
were
yeah,
saying
it used to be a carry. Yeah.
they say, "Oh, that's he's
Yeah.
carrying the ball."
Nah, just imagine, right? Just imagine you get off work, right? You want to bust or some shit, and you talking with like one of your buddies. You're like, yeah, man, I can't wait. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna watch these playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, he about to battle it with Duncan, and then you just see some old niggas. Say, man, this new man, that shit trash.
Yeah, or what they're gonna do is when they watch the game, they're gonna
Oh
nitpick it. They're
fuck,
gonna
man.
say,
Yeah, yeah.
"Hey, that's a double dribble. That's a carry. That's a, you know what I'm saying? That oh, he threw those
Mhm.
bro. The older dudes, some of them used to watch Shaq and look. Wilt criticized Shaq. Wilt said, bro, he threw his elbow into the dude. He threw a shoulder. I couldn't do that. It's a
Yeah,
charge. Go
yeah,
watch
that's
the
true.
Wilt Chamberlain on YouTube, bro.
Yeah,
Them dudes
I gotta
frowned
look at
upon
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah, them dudes frowned upon it.
yeah.
He said, don't quote me on this, but he said
Mhm.
when you knock a dude down and he's the one laying on the floor and he get a foul called on him, then you know there's something wrong with that. And
Mhm.
but guess what? In the 2000s, this how basketball was played.
Hey, bro, hey, Shaq made a perspective on that, right? It was one like little short, and he's like, he was talking to David Stern, and Stern was like, "Listen, Shaq, you complain about one thing, you complain about one team, when I got 29 teams complaining about you."
Yeah,
So it's like, nigga, you need to relax.
but he wasn't the only one. Like, but he just what he did was he adapted. He said, okay, we playing physical. I'm gonna be the most
That
physical person out here.
nigga grew to 350.
Yeah,
He ignorant as hell.
ain't his fault.
That nigga
Hey,
blew up, and that nigga blew up to 350.
hey, y'all want to throw elbows? Y'all ain't have a problem with Karl Malone was throwing
nigga,
elbows. Now when Shaq
nigga,
start throwing elbows, everybody want to get low.
nigga said I'm gonna be a blob on the court.
Hey, 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 it was what it was, bro. It was what it was. When Lambeer was laying dudes out, hey, everybody thought it was all fun
Hey,
and games.
hey, Paris, he fucking Lambeer up. Paris fucking Lambeer up.
Yeah, you said what?
Oh no, I said Paris. He fucked Lambeer up.
Yeah, man. I mean, bro, that was
He
the
caught
game.
Lambeer.
Yeah, but like different. When we watched the step back, I'm pretty sure when we first seen the James Harden step back, a lot of us were like, "Oh hell no!" You know what I'm
Man, that
saying? Like,
shit, man, that shit is egregious though.
yeah, but that's the way they do step backs now. It's like, oh, these dudes shoot too many threes. That's how we looked at it. The guys from back in the day.
Hmm.
But that's the way they play the game now, and they play that way on the playgrounds.
Man, that shit is crazy though. Imagine you have a superstar on the perimeter, right? And he'll take like 4 or 5 threes. And you look at the guys now, and back then motherfuckers talking about those players were taking too many threes. Well shit, what the fuck you think they doing now?
Hey, they thought Kobe was taking too many threes.
That shit is
He
yeah.
what he was doing ain't don't compare it to how many threes these dudes taking.
Man. But those are the extreme purists. Like
I mean,
no, they don't want to see Duncan in the game.
they have a point, but basketball throughout time has moved towards entertainment.
Yep.
And it should be entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Like it
Hmm.
should be more entertaining. But the problem is that you can't take the problem that what I have is you can't take the competitiveness out the game. That's going too far. Like me, I'm cool with the changes, but don't take the competition part out of the game.
Hmm.
Where guys don't feel like they have to play the games and compete and stuff. No, you play the games that are on the schedule, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but
Yep.
other than that, like I'm trying to, like me personally, I'm trying to enjoy the game. Like I'm trying to this year to sit back and enjoy the games without hating.
It's yeah, it's
Cause
hard to
there's
do
some
that.
old nigga with a fitted cap named J. Cool with a New York fitted cap hating on the game.
Man, that shit hard to watch sometimes, dog. Honestly, it's the you know what it is? You know what takes me out of a game? It's the strategy. That's what takes me out
Yeah,
of the game.
yeah.
Like it's too much, bro.
You old, bro.
No, listen, man. Like a team would be down. Look, look, it'll be a minute left, right? A team would be down four, and
Yeah,
these niggas shoot a three with like fucking 18 seconds on the shot clock left. It's
yeah.
like, bro, all you had to do was fucking try to drive to the lane, shoot a mid range. It's like you ain't gotta rush it, bro. If it happens in 18 seconds, with 18 seconds left, all right, that's cool. But take your time and get a fucking possession. Nah, these
Well,
niggas, they want to come off a screen and launch the shit.
but a lot of niggas, a lot of dudes want the '90s back, bro. And
Yeah.
you're not gonna get the '90s back. It's not coming back. Like,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, we
Mhm.
we we. I'm open to it, but just let them be competitive. Like defense is big to me. Let them compete defensively, and we good. You can let the
Yeah.
offensive player do all the things they do, but let the defensive player at least fight back. Let them have a say in it. Don't tie his arms behind his back,
Mhm.
and then we good. As long as y'all competing hard, just like last year in the playoffs, I thought for the most part people were competing and
Mhm.
really trying to. There were some good games last year, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah. It was.
So as long as they, swallow the whistle sometimes and let them do is play through, you don't call every ticky tack foul, and the referees controlling the game and outcomes of the game and stuff. That's nasty.
Yeah. Yep. I agree.
But I think the worst thing that a player can do is what Ant Man's doing right now.
Yeah.
Please, Ant Man, if you're listening, you're probably not, but if you are, stop bringing up Mike and Kobe, good or bad. Don't say nothing good about them. Don't say nothing bad about them because you
Mhm.
already rub people the wrong way with your comments. And bro, every word that you say is you're gonna get cooked. Let them dudes go. It's your time. It's your time. Stop bringing them up because when you don't want to be compared to them because it's gonna haunt you. I'm telling you.
mhm.
You don't want
Drink
that. The worst thing a player that can happen to a player is he starts getting compared to Jordan.
or just
But
him getting compared to an all-time great.
yeah, by the media. Because bro, you're not gonna, I'm telling you, just play ball, bro, and then after let the fans discuss that type of stuff.
Mhm.
Because once you start trying to control what the fans think and start trying, bro, they're gonna tear your ass up. You
Yep.
better look like Mike out there if you gonna talk.
Mhm.
And to me that's unfair. You know,
Exactly.
but he's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way, man. A lot of the old school guys, he's rubbing. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
play. That's
man.
that's one thing these younger guys mess up at is that they're not good in the media. Like there's no awareness.
Mhm. Yeah, man. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's sad, but what time is it, man? We should get up out of here.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I agree.
Hendo went to go play golf or take his girl to the movies or some shit.
Yeah. Hell no. I don't know what the fuck happened with his shit. His internet is twisted. You gotta fix that.
But we
Yo,
held it
Hen-
down though.
yeah, we held it down, man. We gave y'all about an hour and a half of some good quality talk. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and dip.
Yeah, we entertain y'all. You know what I'm saying? Well, y'all hit that
Yeah,
like button, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to DFJ if you like what
Nigga
you
said
heard, or
subscribe to my channel.
and subscribe to J Rock.
Nigga
You know what I'm saying? Subscribe
on
to
Hendo.
Hendo.
Hey, this nigga's on Hendo shit to my subscribe to my channel.
Hey, well, hey, real talk.
No, no. We done took over the nigga streaming and all
Yeah.
that shit.
Hey, subscribe to Hendo. The real
Yeah,
Hendo,
definitely.
you know,
Yeah.
who is Hendo, whoever he is.
The real Cornell West Jr. You know.
The real Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
And
shit.
subscribe to DFJ sorry ass. You
Yeah.
know?
Down for Jamal.
Yeah, he be capping for Jamal. Oh my
Man, that
god.
man, this oh man, he a superstar talent, bro. Stop this shit.
I like Jamal Murray too, man. I was just like, man.
Yeah, it hurts when you like a player and then it's like you got him just capping. It's like, bro, I really don't want to do this.
I really do like Jamal's game, bro.
Me too.
But yeah,
He's
I don't
just
see it,
he's
man.
just
Maybe he can show us
not a
something this
superstar.
year.
Yeah, he ain't a superstar. You gotta do it all season, but we'll see. But
But yeah, man. But yeah, I holler at y'all, man.
yeah, we're gonna go ahead and split, man. Hey, like the stream, like everybody's channels and all that good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna get up out of here.
And put the baby oil down.
Yeah,
We know what
yeah,
y'all doing.
your niggas scrambling and scraping till y'all end up on the news. And
But
Draymond, you a clown, dog. I'm just go ahead and say that you a clown, bro. Something really wrong with you. But yeah.
all
Oh
right,
man.
y'all. Take that. Take that. We out of here.
All right, peace.
All right, y'all.